All right, and we are back here for our big game show, getting ready to play the Spin Zone. Akiva, it's been 48 hours since we came up with the concept, and we have been hard at work.
Yeah, we had to find a host. We had to find players. We made like 20 different Google forms. We had to get people to write trivia questions. And a lot was done in the last 48 hours. A very productive 48 hours. Not in my life.
Yes.
There's a lot of dishes in the sink, but in the game, a lot.
We will be answering questions, and secrets will be revealed today as we get ready for the Spin Zone. And here is our host of the Spin Zone. It's the great person who brought us together for Rob and Akiva have the great debate. Not Rob and Akiva, our master debaters. Here is AJ Norris.
Thank you for having me back. I appreciate it. This is a fun time. I believe the contestants are going to have a blast. The viewers are going to love it. Let's get started.
Yes, AJ is hot off of the appearance on Twitch Ultimate Trivia this week. So big AJ week in your podcast feed.
Everyone needs more AJ in their life.
Yes. So AJ, you go from being a contestant on with Twitch Ultimate Trivia, along with great RHAP legends Haley Strong and Shannon Gus.
True legends.
And now you are in the Jordan Kalish role of the question asker here today as we go through everything here in the Spin Zone. This could be Akiva. If this goes well today, this could be like this is like a premise pilot.
Yes. What we thought is, in the original plan for the show, we were not even going to play the game. We thought maybe that's too light of an episode, even though we really had a blast in the first, hour or whatever this was. Mm-hmm. So it could have been a standalone. But we thought it'll be fun to play the game. But if this game is a big hit, we will definitely play this game maybe in a slightly longer format again.
Okay. All right. So AJ, are you up to the task of hosting the Spin Zone?
I'm always up to the task, Rob. I come and I sometimes succeed, but I always do it.
Okay. All right. Well, Akiva, should we meet our 4 players that are joining us here today to play the first ever edition of the Spin Zone?
Yeah, absolutely. I will say, just as we said at the end, I said, instead of getting people who've been to a bunch of games, this is really a trial game. Let's get some people who this is their, I don't want to say trial appearance, but this is their initial RHAP appearance. I put out a form. I said, with no information, I said, who wants to be involved in RHAP trivia game? The form just said, what's your name? Are you available on Saturday? And what are your favorite trivia categories?
Yeah.
And we got 100-something responses immediately.
Boom. Okay. And these were the best of the best.
I really didn't have much to pick it off of, honestly.
Akiva, just say yes. They're right here.
Yeah, they are the best of the best. But I asked for so little information. It wasn't like tell me a joke or anything. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, who seems like they won't be like in hindsight a serial killer 2 weeks from now, and we're gonna have to delete this episode. So we picked 4 non-serial killers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
To your knowledge.
All right.
To my knowledge.
All right. So then let's just meet. We're recording this on a video, so let's just go from go sequentially across the board, and let's say hello to someone that we've spoken to on the podcast before. The great Sarah from Australia is here. Sarah, how are you?
Oh, good morning, everybody. Morning for me. I'd just like to start by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land that I live and work on, and that's the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, and I pay my respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. A little bit of Australia for you there as an acknowledgement of country.
Okay. All right. Sarah, I'm not sure I got all of that, but that it sounds like it was it's very important.
It's very important. The land that we live on here in Australia was never ceded. It always was and it always will be Aboriginal land.
Okay.
So we like to start kind of any public meeting by acknowledging the people whose land, the people whose land we're on.
Rob, Sarah's favorite trivia category, she said, were arts and literature, science and nature, and random strange facts.
Random strange facts. I don't know if that's a good category that's on the wheel today.
I'm not sure. That's a good question.
Okay. All right. Sarah, very excited to have you here to give this game a first spin.
Yeah, and give AJ a chance to turn the tables on me. Because I wrote some of the questions he was answering on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Won't go easy on you, just so you know.
All right. All right. Let's meet a woman here on the podcast who has the distinction of being the winner of the 2021 Hot Takeoff. And this is not her prize to be here today. This is independent of that. Sabine, how are you?
I'm doing great. It was my birthday on Monday, and this is legitimately the most exciting thing I've done all week.
Okay. All right, Sabine, you remind us of some of your hot takes.
My hot takes were that long distance relationships are healthier than those that aren't. It was that the ceiling or the roof of your mouth should actually be called the ceiling of your mouth because the roof of your mouth is the top of your head.
We like that one.
Yes.
And I think my third one was that Richie Rich is better than Home Alone. And I finished with that marriages should be contracts that can be renewed or dismissed every 5 years.
Yeah, every 5 years. Boom.
Wow.
Okay.
That was pretty good. Now I thought this was sort of Sabine's appearance, but we that's fine. If she gets them on again. She seems nice.
Yes.
But Rob, Sabine is from San Jose, and her favorite trivia categories are pop culture, literature, and history.
Now, Sabine, you want to rewrite the marriage contracts every 5 years. May I ask, are you married?
I'm not married, but I have been with my boyfriend. We're coming up on our 5-year anniversary.
Long distance relationship?
No, no, it's not.
No.
So any
RIP
relationship contract should have a contract. So
I think
it's sort of,
I think it's good to sit down and open those lines of communication and just complain about whichever you want to complain about.
Okay. All right. Well, Sabine, that's so nice to have you here. Let's say hello to Amanda. Amanda, how are you?
I am doing great. It's always nice to have a Saturday off. It's beautiful outside, so it's great.
Yes. Okay. Akiva, what did Amanda say that she likes to answer trivia about?
Yeah, Amanda's from Denver, Colorado, and I picked her because I liked her answer. She said, honestly, no categories. I just love game shows.
Oh, okay. Well, you will love the Spin Zone.
Great. If it's trivia, my team might be in trouble, but I'll do my best.
Okay. All right. Remember, it's not about winning the game. It's about we're having fun. That's really what it comes down to.
It's really bad fun.
Yeah.
Isn't winning the fun part though?
I guess.
Okay. All right. And then let's meet our fourth contestant joining us here today. Dat is here. Dat, how are you?
I'm good, Rob. I'm glad to be here.
Okay. Dat, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a big Survivor and 32 fan, so I've been following all your podcasts for a few years now, and I'm just really excited to join on the podcast.
Okay. All right. And Akiva, what were some of Dat's best categories? Dat's best cats.
Dat's best cats. He's from Seattle, Washington, and his best categories are geography and history.
Okay.
Yeah. And I believe Dat has been when we used to do in the height of the pandemic, Rob.
Yeah.
Which I know you say is over now, but in the height of it.
Well, I think I'm hoping the height of it is over.
No. We used to do like Kahoot, Zoom trivia games all the time because everyone was stuck in their house and very bored. Dad, you used to participate in those, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
You have a trivia background, at least. I think like we would get 50 people in a night, Rob. I feel like we couldn't get 3 now. People are just out and about now, I think.
Yeah, I think people didn't know what to do in the beginning, and now they're sort of like in their routine. They figured it out.
We played poker. We get like 60 people on short notice to like a Poker Stars tournament. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah,
people were very stuck at home.
All right, so let's get into sort of figuring out like how we're gonna play. Should we get into should we talk about the rules of the game, or should we pick the teams?
Oh, good question.
Should we? AJ, what do you think?
The rules, and that might decide what team they want to be on.
Okay. All right, AJ, do you want to talk through the rules, or should I break it down?
I can talk to the rules. I have it right here.
Okay, go for it.
I'll read them verbatim. So the rules of the game is we're going to play 3 mini games, and the team that wins 2 of the 3 mini games, will win the game. We will be playing the third game even if one of the teams won both of the first 2. So after the final game, I, AJ Norris, nice to meet you, will name the MVP from the winning team. And the MVP gets to choose between one of 4 doors. With all 4 doors have a prize behind them. And you get to, well, we'll explain more at the end. Yeah. But the important part is after each game, the team that loses will get to choose one of the hosts to reveal an embarrassing secret about themselves.
And just to be clear, the hosts are Sabine and Sarah.
Akiva and I each have 3 embarrassing secrets that we are ready to reveal today on the podcast. And so if either of us is the loser of a round, be prepared to pick door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3 of embarrassing secret.
And we in theory, if Team Kiev sweeps, I never have to say a secret, right? And vice versa. So
yeah. What if my team wins 2-0? I feel like you should have to reveal the third secret also.
If those who were paying attention to AJ's game noted that there will be a third game played no matter what.
Y'all need to listen to me when I talk.
Wait, so it's best 2 out of 3, but we play the third game no matter what?
What the third game will be? The third game I think is the shortest game, and also AJ, we need to decide who the MVP is.
Why wouldn't we play all 3 games then?
What?
Why do you declare a winner after 2 if we're gonna play the third game no matter what?
Well, I mean, the third, what should the third game be worth 3 points?
We didn't talk about that. We're only gonna play 2 out of 3 games. Like that would.
Why
did
do you
not
read
come up.
the rules I sent you 7 minutes before the podcast started?
I thought when me and you talked, we made the rules. I didn't know that you addended them. I mean, you made a Google Doc that the podcast listeners. I mean, the podcast listeners are going to be just as surprised as me when they hear best 2 out of 3.
Well, I then highly recommend splitting the first 2 games so we don't have to worry about the third. I believe the third game is very quick, so it's irrelevant. Like AJ needs to pick who the MVP is. That's a big part of it. Also, we said 3 secrets, so we need 3 games. I don't know how to make it that round 3 matters, but round 1 and 2 still matter. Do you know what I mean? Like, are they worth a point and a half
stop
each?
Keeping score after 2 rounds.
Why would we? Well,
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm saying that couldn't the team that's behind and going into round 3 make up enough points in round 3?
Well, let's say Akiva loses twice in a row. He has to reveal an embarrassing secret.
I think he just doesn't want to reveal 3 embarrassing secrets.
No, I will have to reveal 3 embarrassing secrets because we're playing the third round no matter what.
All right. I mean, AJ, does that make any sense? Like, why would we stop counting after 2 rounds?
Listen, I just want to hear all your secrets.
Okay.
I could care less about how the game
I
goes.
hear what you're saying, but I didn't think of a good scoring system that intertwined all 3 games.
All right. We're still figuring it out. This is the first day.
That's what this is. For the next time, we'll have a better. It'll be best out of 21. First to 11 games.
21 rounds. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So there will be a RHAP team and an Akiva team. So there will be 3 of us versus 3 of us on this game. And so we have not decided who's going to be on what team. And AJ, we're going to leave that up to you.
So what I did earlier is I randomly put them in a list, and that will choose when you go. So the first person will get to pick whether they want to be on Rob and Akiva's team. The second person will if they want to be on Rob or Akiva's. Same with the third. Fourth person, I'm sorry, you're stuck.
Yeah. The third person might be stuck too if the first 2 are on the same team.
Yes. And we have a wheel of categories. We have 7 categories that we will play over 3 rounds. So round 1 will be on the wheel. We'll spin the wheel again. Round 2.
We do best of 7, Rob?
Round 3. No, that's, I mean, then what's the point of having the wheel?
Yeah, I guess then there's no point of a wheel. That's true. Good point.
Okay.
All right. So, AJ, why don't you get us started?
So the first person that gets to choose is Sabine.
Oh,
you want to be on Rob or Akiva's team?
Ooh, so there's going to be real hatred, Rob. I thought it didn't make any sense for us to pick. I thought that would be like rude.
No, this is great.
Whoever
This
we
is
pick last.
AJ did it right. Yeah.
Yes, but
Well, I'm very much on Team A-hole, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Rob.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You could have said I'm with Team A-hole. I'm gonna, but today I'm gonna have to go with Akiva. Also, they could have done the reverse.
Well, is that because Rob has won almost every trivia game we've had in the last 2 years?
100%.
That's a careful listener.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Sabine has played patron trivia. That I know that she is takes this stuff very seriously.
Okay.
I'm very competitive.
Well, whose secrets? Would you rather hear my secrets or Rob's?
Oh, that's a good question.
You didn't think about that. All right. Well, you'll probably hear a little of both either way. I don't think there's going to be a sweep. Who is second, AJ?
The second person that gets to choose is Sarah.
Oh, great. I have a coin. An Australian 50-cent piece. So, Akiva, heads or tails?
I'm going to say tails never fails. That's for the Super Bowl tomorrow. And if this is heads,
it's the Queen of England, New Zealand, Canada, and Australia. So I'm on Rob's team with Sabine.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
I got Dat and Amanda. Let's go, Dat and Amanda.
Go.
All right.
It's okay to not be wanted.
Okay.
Nobody
All right.
wanted me. Even the coin was like, I'll go on Team Rob.
Here. So I think we could do it this way. Here, I can move people around.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Beautiful. The bottom
Mm.
team. Okay.
I like that.
So for the people, listeners / viewers, they should listen to the first half of the podcast, pause. I guess it's a little late, and then go watch the video, assuming if there is video. I don't know. We'll see.
If rewind it and then pause it.
Recording the video. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
go
we
back for the
explained
mailbag.
the rules of the game in the came up with the concept. We went through how many 60 plus suggestions from the listeners to come up with all of the different elements of this game that we're about to play here on the Spin Zone. The questions, the wheel, the secrets, the prizes. It's all there in the first hour of this edition of Rob and Akiva Need a Podcast. Okay. So do we have anything left to do except spin? Oh, we got to reveal the categories.
Yeah, you gotta tell
Yes,
them what.
please.
Okay. All right.
Remind
Here
me
we go.
and the listeners.
Okay, right now. Okay, we have on the wheel. I'm sorry, eight categories ready to go here for the round. How many? There'll be a number of questions in each round, and here we are. The categories are alphabets is the name of a category. We have a category Chester's charts. Okay, we have the Wikipedia game. Save it for IKEA. Did they tweet it? Saved by the smell.
R.I.P. Dustin Darmond.
The movie quote game. And name that emoji.
Oh, boy.
All right. 8 categories on the wheel.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going to come up here in round number 1 of the Spin Zone. Here we go. Let me just make sure my sound is on.
We're gonna have
Are y'all rooting
We're gonna have
for a
enough
particular
questions
game?
for a whole nother, round 2 of this at another time.
Okay.
all the
Maybe in
unused
the mailbag. Maybe in the mailbag.
Okay, we'll play 5 more.
All right.
games.
All right. Here we go. Round
Come in,
number
spinner.
1 is the Wikipedia game. Okay.
Okay.
AJ, can you tell us how the Wikipedia game works?
So this is how the Wikipedia game works. Each team will get an alternating set of clues about a Wikipedia entry. If a team answers the 4-pointer question, they get 4 points. If they answer the 3-pointer question, they get 3 points, so on and so forth. And whichever team has the most points at the end of 5 clues is the winner. And there's another one in case there's a tie at the end, like 2-2 or 1-1, or y'all just suck and get 0. So
Okay.
So I think what we said, Rob, is this will switch off. So it's not like Team Rob is going to get the first clue from AJ and Team Akiva will get the second one. We'll go back and forth between 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the next clue will switch off. Like each team will start at 4 differently.
Okay. All right.
So AJ, can you just randomly pick who starts with the first clue?
But we're talking it through about like who we're guessing, and I feel like that the other team could steal our guess. No.
Well, maybe that's part of the game. No. What do you
I kind of feel like that it should be that we have our own question, and then 4, 3, 2,
The only problem with that is I think he has a. How many do you have, AJ?
I have 5.
You have 5. I
Well,
guess we'll just use it.
I have 5 in the tiebreaker. I can use.
Okay, so we'll use the tiebreaker as an actual 6. Then if we're tied, that's fine. The tie is not even bad because then we'll go to the third. The third round will for sure matter.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And if there's a tie, I think you both should reveal a secret.
Well, I'll throw it.
That's fair.
That's
fair.
All right.
So who goes
All
first,
right.
AJ? I guess it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna have Akiva go first.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, Akiva,
Dat, Amanda, Kiev.
Dat, Amanda, Keith. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
So here's your 4-point. Here's your 4-point clue. This person was born on August 15th, 1990, in Kentucky.
What?
They were born
That's
August
our clue.
15th, 1990, in Kentucky.
Should we could guess wrong and still keep going, right, AJ?
Correct.
I think so, right?
I'm not going to penalize y'all, unlike someone did the other night.
I'm trying to think how old Antonio Mazzaro is.
Yeah.
I think he was born in 1990.
You get unlimited guesses. You get to guess every single round.
Do we get unlimited guesses if we guess every round?
I think you should get.
Do we get one guess a round max? You don't get like 10 guesses in a round, obviously.
Define round. Are you talking about a round is like one question?
Yeah,
like
how about you
this
get one
person?
wrong guess? What do you think about that, Rob?
You get one wrong guess, and then you're out.
All right, so
Y'all
and
should-
Amanda looked extremely confused by this clue,
And
which
it's
is
like,
fair.
well, I don't know about this thing. Should we take another
Perfect.
clue? Like,
Okay,
yeah,
you're right.
that's where the drama is coming
Okay,
from.
so Dat, unless you somehow know this, I think we have to go to the 3-pointer.
I think we should go to the 3-pointer.
All right, what did hit us, AJ?
So the 3-pointer clue is her husband name is Crook Maroney.
Crook Maroney.
Crook Maroney.
Amanda, you got anything?
No.
Do you know
No.
who Crook Maroney
Do you know anybody
is?
named Crook?
Can't say that I do. I think we'd
Okay.
have a better shot with Baroni, but that's not ringing a bell.
Jenna
either.
Maroney?
Yeah, Jenna Maroney. But then,
Mhm.
thanks for the hint, Rob. But yeah, I think the I'm assuming that's not her maiden name. Is it? Do we even have a gender yet? Oh yeah,
Her-
right.
yeah.
I mean,
her.
her husband.
Her
Because I
husband.
think the first time he didn't say gender. Okay.
Yeah, I did not have a gender the first question.
Okay.
But the second one I did.
I guess we're gonna have to go to the 2-pointer, Amanda. What do you think?
I think, yeah, we have to.
Okay.
Okay.
I agree.
Y'all agree?
Mhm.
Third one. Her first major on-screen role was in the Ben Engvall show. The Ben Engvall show.
Does that ring a bell? An Ingvel?
Engvall.
Nothing, right? These are hard.
No.
Do you know
No.
a Bill?
I'm thinking the blue collar comedy, but isn't that Bill Engvall? Is it
Bill
Bill or
Engvall.
Ben?
Can we get a ruling, AJ? Is it Bill Engvall or Ben Engvall? And how do you spell Engvall? With an I or an E?
With an E. You spell it with an E and it's Bill.
But is it Bill or Ben?
It's Bill.
Bill.
Oh, Bill Engvall. Okay, fine.
Bill.
Got
like
it,
a
got it,
duck
got it, got it.
or like the
Mhm.
football team.
Bill like a duck.
Bill.
Like Clinton.
Do we get a
All right,
steal or
For the
no?
money.
At the end.
Yeah, I think you should get a 1-point steal. I think the other team could get a 1-point steal. I think
Ooh,
I think
okay.
that's how it works.
Okay.
Okay.
Rob,
and then-
do y'all know what's happening?
I got nothing. I
Okay.
think we're just gonna go with it, try and get 1 point.
Yeah, I'm drawing blank
Yeah.
right now.
I agree.
Okay. Last one. She was called the world's highest paid actress in both 2015 and 2016.
Okay. So we have a big American celebrity actress who peaked a few years ago, but not like today. Like, who would that be in 2020?
What
Who's-
were the big movies 2015, 2016?
I don't know. I don't watch like the Marvel movies. So they're from Kentucky. Who's famous from Kentucky? George Clooney? Does he have like a kid? No. I mean, he does, but they're like 1 year. They're like
I don't
1 year
think
old,
George
I think.
Clooney is a her.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, but I'm saying if he has a daughter, maybe. If George Clooney
And
has
all the other clues fit for George Clooney too.
like that's the only person I know from Kentucky. George Clooney,
there a
Jerry
time
Springer.
limit?
I'm giving
Oh,
you 10
okay.
seconds because
Yeah.
you're wearing
All
my
right, do you have a guess, Amanda? Give us a guess. Dak, give us a guess.
I do not.
Jennifer Lawrence? I don't know.
All right, that's our guess. That's our guess.
Your guess is correct. It was Jennifer Lawrence.
Whoa! Whoa, Dad
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
steals the
Bean,
point.
did you know that?
I did know that.
Okay, Sarah, did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Did you know, Sabine?
Yeah.
Did you know it from her birthday or like a little lower down?
Well, I figured, okay, she's 31 years old. You're looking for someone kind of younger.
Wait, you knew her age?
You knew right away at
said-
clue 4?
He was
You said
born
they were
in
born in
1990.
One in 1990.
Oh, okay.
But you would have gotten it
Okay,
from
so you
the
could do
4? You would
math.
have guessed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeez,
I could,
that would have been a wild moment. Although Dad's
Yeah.
was pretty good too.
and I do remember hearing that she was born in Kentucky, but I didn't know her husband.
Yeah.
Crook Maroney.
hmm
Maybe he's going to steal all her money. She should watch out.
Yeah. What a name, Crook Maroney. Okay. All right. So Akiva has 1 point.
1-0.
Okay.
It's amazing. Rob,
Yes. Ready.
Can I
not
can
that
I
high of a bar.
Can I clarify?
Yes, Sarah.
Do we don't get any free guesses? So
No free guesses.
Right. Yes,
One
correct.
answer.
That's what Rob
Mhm.
wants.
right
That's
or
it.
wrong. Yeah.
But we're allowed
Yeah.
to talk out our answers, right?
We can talk it through. Sure.
Absolutely.
Of course. I'm not cruel.
Remains to be seen.
And they get a steal though if we get it wrong.
Yeah, they get a 1 point still if you get it wrong.
Okay.
Okay. So here is your Wikipedia entry. This character was created by Norman Bidwell in 1963.
Okay, so
Yes.
fictional
Sabine?
character from 1963.
Correct. You heard me correctly.
What's the author's name?
The author's name was Norman Bidwell. Bidwell.
Did
Is
you
that the
say
name of the
created
Cardinals?
by?
Created by.
Created by. Okay.
Correct. Yes.
I don't have any initial guesses unless Sarah.
No initial guesses.
I'm just trying to think if created by means it's a animation or a cartoon
Book. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you advice.
Or
That was
with
given to you. Don't
Pardon?
guess unless you're.
No. I'm
Okay.
just
No.
telling you.
Yeah, we're just talking it through. Okay.
Yeah, just talking it through. Because if it was a book character, you'd think is from a book written by would be a better description, unless AJ's being tricky.
Do you want to hear the next clue?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, please.
Okay.
Clue number 2. The character is the official mascot of the Scholastic magazine.
Oh, okay.
The official
They have a mascot?
Yes, everyone has a mascot.
Where that Rob McKeever don't have a mascot.
We needed one, but nobody wanted to be
We were
one.
put that on the
on the
wheel.
wheel.
People said it wasn't a good idea.
Mhm.
Yeah.
From what I remember, the Scholastic logo had, I feel like it had a school bus, which kind of leads me to Miss Drizzle from the Magic School Bus. But I don't know if that came later than 1968.
That sounds familiar.
1963.
Oh, 1963.
I'm sure that 5 years makes a difference.
I don't know how old the Magic School Bus is, but I do feel like the bus is part of their branding.
Yes.
Is it a talking bus?
The
No.
bus talks. It goes places.
Does it just take you places?
It's a bus.
I think we need another clue.
Okay, I'll give you all a clue for 2 points. This character has a friend named Emily Elizabeth. They have a friend named Emily Elizabeth.
That's the most generic white girl name they could have come up with.
Yeah, I'm hearing a little bit of background
Yeah,
noise
does anybody know whose that is? Maybe mute for a second and see if it goes away.
Might be me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Amanda. Yeah.
All right.
So do we want to jump in now to get the 2 points?
Do you think you know it?
No, none of this makes any sense to me, apart from 1963 when I was alive. But
Could I hear the clue one more time for 2?
The last clue.
Yeah.
The character has a best friend named Emily Elizabeth.
Okay. So, do you know does the Magic School Bus have a friend?
No, I think Miss Drizzle has been ruled out.
we should get the one. We should get the 1 pointer then to tie.
Right.
Okay, 1 pointer. This character has been listed as 25 feet tall.
Is it okay? This is not my official answer. I just want to talk out. Is it Clifford the Big Red Dog?
Is a dog tall on his feet, or is he on 2 feet when he's that high?
No, he was like a giant dog.
He was
that
huge.
even on 4 paws.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
massive.
And
Did the dog have a friend named Emily?
I believe that was his owner.
yes.
Yeah.
Is an owner yeah. Okay.
Is an owner a friend?
The dog owner.
Man's best friend, they say. Yeah.
Steve Cohen is our friend, Rob.
He's a team owner.
I'm backing Sabine on her.
Yeah.
on
Okay.
her answer.
Clifford the big red dog.
I think so.
Okay. What do you think, AJ?
That is correct.
All right.
1-1.
Okay.
All
Are
right.
you ready, Akiva?
Mhm.
Amanda?
Please, let's go.
So, here's the 4-pointer clue. This is a carnivorous animal which eats, among other things, reptiles, birds, and mammals. A carnivorous animal that eats, among other things, reptile, birds, and mammals.
How are you? Yeah, how are you with animals, Dad? I think this is too generic, number 4. But
Yeah, a lot of things eat, those things. So, not sure.
Yeah,
but
I
4
agree. I
points.
think
You could just
we
take a guess.
You
narrow it
nailed
down
it
a
now.
little bit.
I mean, it could be how many animals realistically are here? Like we have a 1 in 100 guess right now to go for it.
Mhm.
No, but we're gonna keep. I mean, imagine if we were down 4 and we needed it here. That'd be funny. I think this is a skip, right, Amanda?
Mhm.
I think this is a skip.
This is like
Yeah.
AJ on
Yeah,
Twitch
I
Ultimate
agree.
Trivia.
I didn't
All right.
skip.
Mhm.
What's number 3,
Okay.
AJ? 3-pointer.
Pointer. The larger version of this species can be over 7 feet and weigh over 2,200 pounds.
It's not as big as Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Mhm.
How much does
The-
Clifford weigh?
I don't know what his weight is. What do you say? 200 feet? He's 200 feet tall.
2,200 pounds.
Sarah, is that a thumbs up? You know it. Sarah's ready to
Ooh.
steal.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
So the larger version of the species, meaning like an adult version or a different version of the species?
Mm.
Not a different version.
Okay.
It's the
So
same
an adult.
species.
Do either of you have any inkling yet on the 3-pointer here? It's a big risk to go for it.
A
This is like the
hippopotamus,
category I know the
don't
least.
they
What do you
weigh
think?
a lot? Hippopotamus, don't they weigh a
Oh,
lot?
okay. Yeah.
I don't know if they're carnivorous though.
I don't
they
think they
are.
are. I was thinking
You don't think
more
they are?
like an alligator or crocodile, maybe.
Mhm. Do you want a 50-50 it? Do you want to go for number 2?
Y'all are tied right now. Y'all are tied in points. No pressure. None at all.
What do you think, Dad? It's your call.
I think we should go for the 2. I'm
Okay,
playing a
let's do
little bit
2.
cautious here. But
Okay, we'll play cautious in a tie game.
Fun. They have 80 teeth and a narrow snout. All their teeth are visible when they open their mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that is
I was thinking.
probably
yeah.
crocodile or alligator.
I was thinking alligator, but it's definitely one of the two. It's not a hippopotamus. I feel like choice 1 is going to be like a dead giveaway, but we could also 50-50. It might not, and then we're like, what do you think? What do you think, Dad?
Well, I think I'm leaning towards the crocodile. Alligators just to the U.S. Well, that wasn't a clue either, so not sure. I feel like it would just be a guess between the two.
Who has more teeth?
I don't. I haven't counted the teeth of crocodiles lately.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun.
No, I'm pretty sure the defining feature between the two is you can see one's teeth versus not, but
Okay.
I don't remember which one.
Okay, fine, perfect.
Yeah,
Mhm.
super helpful.
Yeah, I mean, Dad's taking the lead on this alligator versus crocodile. So, what do you think, Dad?
10 seconds.
Oh, I think we should just go to the 1-pointer.
Okay, let's go to the 1-pointer, AJ. We're gonna nail this.
They are sensitive to cold.
Oh,
What was that?
well, like who's around in Florida? Like I'm walking down my wife's house, like in Florida, where she grew up.
Mhm.
Who's walking down the street? An alligator or a crocodile?
Alligators, I think. Well, I think alligators are in Florida. I'm not sure. I'm not a zoologist. So.
I'm honestly afraid of both. Like every time
Yeah.
I go to the pool, I check first for alligators and crocodiles.
Mhm.
What do you think? Amanda, do you have a lean here? We know we're 50-50, unless it's going to be like the yellow-billed alligator, like something very specific, and I don't think that's how they went here.
I'm thinking crocodile. That's
What do you
my
think, Dad?
I think crocodile.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go with croc for a point.
Y'all receive a point. That was a
There
crocodile.
we go.
Okay.
2-1.
Ah,
All right, we played it very safe there, but at least we got something out of it.
I
Yeah.
didn't want them to steal the point. So
Yeah.
That's
true. I don't know
Oh,
what
yeah,
that-
that's true. I didn't even think about that. That would have been a nightmare. They
Mhm.
automatically had a point there.
Yeah, I don't know what clue you were waiting for at one point that was going to be.
I
It
thought it was gonna
rhymes
be like-
with crocodile.
I thought, like,
Easy
I
in
thought,
a
like,
while.
the most
Mhm.
famous crocodile's name, the most famous of these name is Lyle, like something like that.
Mhm.
Lyle.
Doesn't like the cold. That should have been like a 4.
Mhm. Yeah. Sarah, is that what you knew? You knew it was crocodile? You thought it
It's
was
the
alligator?
teeth. It's the
The
smile
teeth.
of the crocodile. Ask
Uh-huh.
the Australian.
Oh. Alligator you don't see the teeth. Okay. Amanda, you
No.
said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amanda knew her
Helpful
stuff.
If I
Amanda knew her
knew
stuff.
which one.
Okay.
All right. Number 4, it's 2-1 Team Kiwi.
That is a correct statement. Rob, you don't have to do much to be in the lead. So here's your first.
Yeah.
This comedian was born on April 3rd, 1961 in New York City.
Sabine, how old would that make them?
61?
1961.
60. No,
Okay.
60.
60. Okay.
59. 59 for another couple of months.
Okay, 59-year-old comedian. Okay.
I'm sorry,
New
did
York
you
City.
say where New York City?
Yes, correct.
Narrows it down to every comedian. There you go. So, I mean, from the 60s, not now, but certainly back then it was like.
Do we want to start thinking about comedians that are as old as that?
Did you give us a gender or not? Did he say?
No. Why would I give you a gender?
Why I wasn't sure if he said, like he was born on or
No, this comedian.
This comedian was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is these are not answers. These aren't answers.
Yeah.
Should we be discussing in case they steal, or we're not going to let them
I think we
steal?
should be discussing if we have. I think we should work together.
So Billy Crystal.
I'm just trying to think. I'm from that area, so I'm trying to think of like famous people from that area. I know Rosie O'Donnell is a big. I feel like she's like around that age.
Yes. Is Billy Crystal from New York? He's older though, I think.
I think he is older.
Yeah. Rosie O'Donnell, I think, is almost exactly my age, so that's right.
Okay. I think we should hear another clue, though.
Yeah,
definitely.
Clue number 2. This person has been in relationships with Nicole Mitchell, Tracy Edmonds, and Paige Butcher.
I've literally never heard any of those names before.
Yeah. Sarah, you look like a light bulb went off.
Well, Rosie O'Donnell. I mean, there's not our answer yet, but it stacks up for her. Where's Ellen DeGeneres from? And is she a comedian? She was a comedian, I suppose.
Yeah, I think she's a comedian. I don't know if she's. I don't believe that Ellen is from New York.
And I think she's a bit younger as well, maybe.
No, I think that she's probably around that age. Yeah.
Oh, is she? She looks good. That's what money does for you. Clean living. Having an Australian girlfriend. All these things make you look good.
Okay.
A wife, I should say.
Should we go with another clue?
Do you want to go for the 3 points?
I mean, 3 points is.
If
that's
we
a
guess
commanding.
wrong, do they automatically get to steal, or do they have to go down to 1 point for them to steal?
They have to steal at the same level.
I think we have to steal at the level.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
But your steal
Sorry,
is
I
probably
just
only.
made up that.
Yeah. But they don't get more clues, but they can steal for 1 point.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
They get
I think that's
they
right.
get a 1 point.
Yeah, and it's
Listen,
a free.
we're
and it's a
working
free
this on the fly, but I think that's intuitive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah,
Do we want one more? No, I think let's get one more.
Okay.
One more.
I think because I tell you what my thinking is, because I mightn't have heard of American people, but you haven't heard of those 3 women either.
No.
So.
But I feel like that Rosie, I know you never knew any of the people that she was married to.
Private. Yeah. Let's
Y'all
go
ready
for
for your
2
next-
points. Sabine,
2
what do you
points.
think?
I think we need another clue.
Okay.
Okay.
In addition to being a comic who has won the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, they have released 3 musical albums, including one titled Love's All Right and another titled How Could It Be?
So I know Rosie used to sing a lot on her show.
Yes, definitely. I think Ellen has been ruled out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ellen dances. She doesn't sing.
Doesn't sing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just put Rosie aside for a moment. Who else are we thinking of that's around 59, 60, American?
That does a lot of music.
Successful comedian who does music.
Musician, comedian, musicians. Could be Weird Al.
Oh, that's a good guess.
I don't know about his romantic life.
No, I've never heard anything about Weird Al's relationships.
That's why they call him weird. It's pretty weird.
Mhm.
What was the album title you gave us, AJ?
I gave you two. They were Love's Alright, and the other was How Could It Be?
Hmm.
I feel like Weird Al's album titles are even more of a parody than those two sound
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Do we go with 1 point?
How do you feel, Sarah?
Flip a coin. No, I would go for 1 point if we had at least one other person that we were deciding between.
Mhm.
But I'm not sure
Yeah.
unless we had a short list.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
still
this
only
could be
get
like
to
a
steal 1
crocodile
point.
alligator situation of like, we're just hearing more clues and we're still gonna guess crocodile.
She's throwing
Yes.
shade at Team Key.
Mhm. Yeah,
You deserve it.
yeah. Look, I don't think we have anything else that we are, close with other than Rosie.
Yeah. So I think if we had 3 or 4 names, and it would cut it down. But
Because
but
then
I
they would have to, if we're right, then they have to go for 2 to tie us.
Right.
That's true. Okay.
yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay.
Not to
Come
tie.
in,
We would have a
Spinner.
3-1 lead then.
Yeah.
As we-
Akiva, mind your own business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we say in Australia, come in, Spinner.
Mm-hmm.
It means come and play.
Okay.
Come in, Spinner.
Come in, Spinner.
And it's Rosie O'Donnell?
O'Donnell.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
just making sure. Y'all are incorrect.
Oh.
It's not. It's not.
It's not Rosie O'Donnell. Now
Mm.
Team Eve can come take the steal for 1 point.
What do you think, Dat and Amanda? I do like their progressive nature that they did not even assume that this person with female partners could possibly be a male. But when I believe no gender was given either way.
They said we're
Yeah.
at.
However, I think it is a man, but I don't know which man. And we're narrowed down to 3 billion people.
Well, I have no idea. I don't know who any of those women are.
Well, we have a free guess, Stat. If you have anything, we have a free guess.
I have no idea.
You do not lose points.
You want to go with Jerry Seinfeld?
I was just gonna say, is it Jerry Seinfeld? You're the famous.
I don't
lady in all
remember
this
any
history.
music. I don't remember any musical albums, but like, I don't know. I don't have a better guess. Like everyone else, I'm thinking of like Billy Crystal. They mentioned is too old. He's got to be close to 70 something, not 59. Like, couldn't this be Jerry's 60th birthday coming up? I just don't have another like in that age range. Larry David is too old. Let's just do Jerry Seinfeld. We already have the lead.
Okay.
Sure, let's go for it.
Are
The
we
answer
right?
was incorrect.
Well, what was the
What was
one
it?
clue? What was the one clue, AJ?
Though this comedian has 10 children of his own, his only sibling is a brother named Charlie.
Mm,
Martin
Oh, Eddie Murphy.
yeah, Charlie Murphy.
Oh.
Show fame. All right.
We should have. Yeah. Oh well.
2-1.
And he Eddie
Akiva.
Murphy had the CD or the album.
Mm-hmm. All right, one more for each team. We got if we get a 4, we win. 3, we can't lose.
It's 2-1. Keith to Rob.
Yes.
Okay.
Team Akiva.
Mm-hmm.
This person was born on June 1st, 1974.
Okay. And
That's
Mhm.
it.
okay. All right. 3-pointer.
Yeah.
The only way we could get that
46
is
years old.
like the only.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like my birthday. Like I know like if they said like this person was born like September 26th in 1981, a different year, but my day, I'd be like, okay, that's Serena Williams. You know what I mean? That's the only way you could get it is if it was like on your birthday and you know all the famous birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a 1 in 365 chance, maybe a 1 in 100 because we have
Okay.
3 different people. Next.
Clue number 2.
Yeah.
They were born in Ottawa, Canada, and have a twin brother and a husband named Mario. They were born in Ottawa, Canada, and has a twin brother and a husband named Mario.
Now, where is the Oxford comma there? Because is it a twin brother and a husband named Mario?
Yeah.
Because that would be then. This is like which celebrities are married to their twin brother. We could really narrow it down. but I'm guessing it's two separate things. Do we have a Canadian on the panel? Every Canadian knows the famous Canadians. Nope. Amanda, we've got two West Coasters here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This is, by the way, 7 people on a podcast, no Canadians. It's like an RHAP record.
I'm close
all right.
to Canada. Seattle's only like
True.
100 miles away.
Okay.
All right. What's the 2-pointer, AJ?
She released her 9th album in 2020 after an 8-year break, but her most popular album was released in 1995.
Okay, that's some real information. Who dropped a new album who had been like away for a long time and then they dropped it during quarantine? I know Taylor Swift, but she was not away for 8 years. She was away for like a couple max. And also her biggest album was not in 1985 when she was a baby. Or like 7.
Is Celine Dion too old?
How old is this person? I don't remember.
46.
Like 46.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Just because I think they like she buried her husband like a while ago. I think he was old. I don't know. It could be, but I think Celine's probably in her 50s. I don't know.
Okay.
Got anything, Amanda? You're a big music fan.
I was thinking Shakira. She was
Okay.
I don't know. Well, not in Canada. No,
Yeah, famous Canadian singer Shakira. Her famous saying is "chips don't lie," but she's talking about French fries. All right. Do we have anything? I feel like this is a good clue. If we had like a solid music person here.
Oh, I'm not that person.
Okay. Amanda, nothing. We're gonna have to go for the 1. We're in good shape. If we get the 1, we're like 80% win.
But if we steal it,
we're
back in business, baby.
That is true. All right. Give us the 1, please, AJ.
Her second most popular album is called Supposed Former Infatuation Junkie. Supposed Former Infatuation Junkie.
I feel like this is harder than the 2.
Yeah.
Like number 2 was legitimate information. They were most popular in 1995. They're still active, but they went away for a while.
Mm-hmm.
What's she plays like very, not Leanne Rimes. I'm not thinking of country. Nora Jones. That's who I'm leaning towards. Nora Jones is popular in the 90s. I don't know if she's American or Canadian. She just dropped an album last year. She was away for a while. What do you think about that, Dad?
That would I have no clue. So I mean, that would be.
Got anything? Are you a Nora Jones head, Amanda?
Unfortunately, I'm not, but I think that might be our best guess.
All right. Are we good with that?
I'm good with that.
All right. AJ, do we have to answer them like that? What is Nora Jones?
Came out of left field, but you're still wrong.
I almost got 2. All right.
We get the steal.
Can Team Rob steal for the tie, but also a tie where they would have last licks?
Yes. Sarah and Sabine, do you know it?
Well, I think Nora Jones is married to Elvis Costello, isn't she?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's definitely not Nora Jones.
Yeah, it's the one person on earth you can narrow it out.
But she's married to someone named Mario. They're Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
Is Amy Mann Canadian?
Who's the woman that sings like the sad dog commercials? Is she Canadian?
Oh, what's her name?
McLaughlin something?
Yeah, Sarah McLachlan.
Sarah McLachlan.
She was big she was big in the 90s.
Yeah.
Saying I will remember you.
Yeah.
She's about the right. Supposed infatuation junkie, sadness, mournful Canadians.
Okay. It's as good as anything.
Yeah.
Is she Canadian? Yeah.
I have no idea if she's Canadian. Okay. Is Sinead O'Connor Canadian?
No, she's
Irish.
Famously American.
Oh, okay.
I mean, famous. She's Irish. But didn't she burn the American flag on SNL?
No, she burned a picture of. She ripped up a picture of the Pope.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I was young.
She shaved her head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You want to just go with Sarah McLachlan?
I have zero clues.
Sarah.
No.
AJ, come on.
Oh.
What was it?
Who was it?
Celine Dion?
No, it's not Celine. She's married to Renee.
Oh, yeah.
It was Alanis Morissette.
Wow, you want to know that one.
How is there not a Dave Coulier clue in there?
Well, that could have been the one, I guess. It is in hindsight. Her most famous album is "Jagged Little Pill." I guess, like in hindsight, that album.
Yeah, where she doesn't know what the meaning of irony is.
Any Canadian would have gotten that at 4, though. I feel like.
Yeah.
Just the
All right. So we're losing what 2 to 1,
and
okay, so we need. So we need to get the 2 point. This on the 2-pointer, so we don't have to both reveal a secret.
Both reveal a secret. Yeah, please
if we get
don't
1
die,
points, then
Do not go to
I
the
don't
one
have to
even.
reveal one of my secrets.
Yeah.
Sabine, if we go for the 1-pointer, it means they both have to. So
Yeah, you guys.
Mhm.
Yes,
I know, we
they're
have to choose one.
incentivized. to
And if we
one.
get it, if we're wrong, then only I have to.
yeah, but also if this is a tie, then the third game counts.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry about
So-
A
that.
lot on the line.
So for the,
All right.
so for the overall narrative of the
Okay.
game.
I
Okay.
don't think you care about the narrative. Oh,
All right. All
AJ
right.
wants the best team to win. He's not interested in storylines.
so here's y'all first clue.
Mm-hmm.
This food is sometimes made out of haddock.
Oh, guys,
Yeah.
Yes,
shall I
Sarah.
go for 4 points?
Well,
What is it?
explain yourself first.
Well, let's talk it out. So, sometimes made of haddock.
Mm-hmm.
So you put
H-A-
smoked.
Okay.
Yeah, you put smoked haddock in kedgeree, which is made with rice, eggs, and smoked fish.
Yeah. So what is the answer?
I'm not saying it's the answer yet. I'm talking
Yes,
it
yes.
through. It's called kedgeree,
Kedgeree.
Kedgeree.
Mm-hmm.
But we only need 2 points to win, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You guys have no incentive to ever guess a 4 or a 3.
No.
Akiva,
yeah.
I feel like he's trying to talk us out of answer. I wonder if he knows that this is the answer.
Rob, I want
he's,
to
like, trying to
assure you
talk
of
us
something
out
so
of-
hard.
What
I've
happened?
never heard of haddock in my life. I don't want to know about. I'm going to
Mhm.
forget what haddock is. in
Well,
10
why are you
minutes.
trying to? Why are you trying to talk? Wouldn't it
I'm
be in
not-
your best
I'm-
interest for us to get it wrong?
I want you to get it wrong, but I'm also a producer on the show. I'm trying to by the way,
Well, mind your own business.
And I feel like kedgeree is so out of left field that I don't know if AJ is the one that picked these questions, but if I was picking these questions, I would at least try and make it something that you had heard of.
Yeah,
I feel like
good thinking, Sabine. And also, if it's either win or lose, and the points don't roll over to the next round, then there's no point guessing now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
But when I say that, I
get
get yelled at, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Nothing.
Well, it feels like you're trying to psych my team out.
No.
Nah.
No.
No chance.
No, I really want to read one of those secrets, please.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We get the next clue.
You sure can. The next clue is this food can be baked, grilled, or fried.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
No, then no.
What do you do with kedgeree?
You fry it in a frying pan.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Sarah, do you know what haddock is? I'm not even sure what haddock is.
Haddock is a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it can be served fried. What were the other two options?
Baked, grilled.
Baked, grilled, or fried. So the first clue was this food is sometimes made with haddock.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're looking for the name of a dish, aren't they?
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
So what are? I mean, I might be leading us entirely down the wrong track and misunderstanding the question.
I don't think you are.
Well, a dish, haddock is sometimes the ingredient of this dish, is kind of where
Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah, AJ, can we get a repetition of the very first clue just so we get the wording correct?
Why, yes, you can.
Sometimes
Oh,
made
thank
out
you.
of haddock.
That is
Right.
the wording.
Sometimes
Yeah.
made out of haddock. Okay, so it could not even. It could maybe not even be a dish.
You said,
Like, is
but
there-
was the first two words "this food is"?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Really putting AJ to work. Putting AJ to work.
Yeah.
It's something made
Strange
out of-
use- It's a strange. use
AJ,
of
can you
word
read them the
food.
second clue because there's no reason to not read the 2-pointer.
Mhm. Okay.
But you know, I'm not in charge.
It's a 3-pointer.
Mhm.
This is
No,
not
I
your
got you.
team. Stay away.
All right. Yeah. All
I'm
right.
just trying to move it along.
Let's
Yeah.
move along to the
Okay.
next. Should we go and go for 2 points?
Yeah, if we don't know it, we should
Yeah.
because this is the one we have to guess on though.
Yeah.
The company Gorton's popularized this food in the U.S.
Company Gordon.
Yes,
Mm.
Gorton's popularized this food in the U.S. It stands for United States.
Hmm.
Grilled or fried.
So it's a fish
Haddock.
dish popularized
Mhm.
as a product. in the
It's
United
as a
States.
product.
be-
What do you do with fish?
Yeah. What are like fish and chips?
Aren't fish and chips usually made out of cod?
I don't know.
Usually, or shark. Shark's
Mhm.
beautiful. They call it flake.
Those fish and chips are always fried.
Mhm.
No, not necessarily.
Oh.
No, you can have grilled
I mean,
fish
she
and
eats
chips
them
and
out
you
of
can have
shark,
baked
so.
fish and chips.
Mhm.
Yeah, sharks are absolutely delicious.
Mhm.
I didn't even know you could eat a shark.
Oh yeah,
I've never heard of Gordon's before, so
Mhm.
and also popularize this product. Was that the wording, AJ? Popularize this
Yeah.
product.
Yeah, popularized.
Fish and chips isn't a product. I would
Well,
have
not
thought.
product, food. Popularize the food.
Popularize the food.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
the product.
I'm not a big fish guy.
I'm not either.
So fish paste, fish pie, fish and
But
chips.
yeah, fish and chips is the only like
I'll-
popular fish dish I could think
Yeah.
of.
Yes, hold on. What does Akiva have to say?
No, I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna
Okay,
say.
thank you.
Because you know what? People would be. It wasn't about the answer. It was more about the whatever. No, I got
What, shot clock?
No, there's no. I wasn't putting a shot clock on you. I would never
Mhm.
dare. I got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you discussed how long is Lyle the crocodile is for.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking.
Okay.
No one
All
asked
right.
who wrote the questions. Like
Yes.
Sarah, Sabine, you can tie it. They both have to read a question.
Mhm.
Listen, y'all are in control. Forget about Rob.
So if we go
Forget
to the
about Rob.
one, if we get 1 point, we tie, right?
Tie.
Yes.
tie. And then we each but that's
Well, we
bad
could
because then
win.
we each
We
have
could
to
win
do
it
an
right here.
embarrassing clue.
Yes,
Yeah.
but AJ is like encouraging us, which I feel like means the
He
last.
just wants
one's
more
obvious.
secrets revealed, I think.
Yeah.
AJ doesn't know
All
the
the
secrets.
secrets to be revealed.
I don't think AJ has the secrets. I think only we have the secrets.
Yeah.
I don't
but he
care
just-
who wins. I just want to
He
know.
gets
the secret.
2 secrets revealed if we tie.
I'm talking to Sabine and Sabine only. What do you think?
I have zero clue, so I'm
Let's get
always
the one.
Yeah, I think we need more information.
The one.
Yeah, let's get the one.
Okay,
Is that
cool,
all right,
cool.
Rob?
He don't get a choice.
He's outvoted.
Well, you have
Yeah.
to reveal.
Well, I guess
either
I'm
way.
revealing a secret either way.
I guess
so
either
that's
way now you
better.
are. Yeah.
Yeah.
This food is normally coated in breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
This food is normally coated in breadcrumbs.
I mean, that's. I mean.
Oh,
that's,
what about fish fingers? What about fish fingers, or what do you call them?
Oh, fish
you don't call them
sticks.
fish fingers. Fish sticks.
Fish sticks.
Fish sticks. Makes sense. If I'd gone
Does it
down my
matter if-
fish route,
are fish fingers the same as fish sticks?
yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
And I feel yes, and I think fish and chips is not technically breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's flour, egg, then something.
Sarah knows
batter.
all the recipes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Fish.
think on fish sticks you gotta go with.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
let's go. Are you all right with that, Rob?
Yeah, it's
For
fine.
the tie.
As long as we get to hear one of Kiva's secrets.
Oh no.
Well, unfortunately, that was correct. So,
Okay.
both
So it's a
Rob
tie
and
after
Akiva.
round
Tie.
one.
You know what they
Yep.
say, Rob? A tie is like kissing your sister, but luckily my
Mhm.
sisters are.
Is that your
6,000 miles
secret?
Is it like you're married to your twin brother?
It's a segue. How about this though? Now we've solved our problem. Here's what I think.
Yeah.
Because we're tied, unless there's another tie, the winner of, assuming we split the game 2 and 3, Rob, whichever team wins by a wider margin, as determined by AJ, because I think the rules are a little different, is the winner of the game. Okay. Does that make sense?
Okay. Sure.
You don't seem like you like that.
I do. What? Why isn't it whoever has more points?
But points are different in each game. Like here, the points were like 3-2. In another game, it might be like 30-20. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
It
why
was
would the
2-2.
points be
Don't give
30 to
yourself an extra
20?
point.
Well, there's more questions. I know in the movie round, there's more questions in the what's it called round. Like a lot of the games are different.
I like having more power.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I feel like that this is not a complicated idea of like just count the score. Count
All
the
right, fine.
points.
We'll count the score. Okay, that's fine. We'll count the score.
Yeah.
So right now, especially
This game is tied. It's 0-0.
yes.
It's basically
All right,
0-0.
We'll count the score. Okay.
They
I
are
know
talking
Chester's
logistics. I
charts
want
might
you
have
to talk
1,000
secrets.
questions.
Yes, that's true. Okay. All right. So each team has a decision. Door number 1, 2, or 3. Which door do you want to hear? Each door contains a secret from myself or Akiva. AJ, you want to take which team should go first?
Amanda and Dad. I haven't heard from them in a minute.
So we're picking Rob's secret then?
Yeah, which door do you want me to open?
Okay. Well, they should just pick the same for both of us. No, since it's sort of random, and then we'll each say
it is
whatever
random,
one.
but give them more control.
Okay, fine.
Stop trying to take it away.
Yeah.
All right. I'll sit here
You
quietly.
can choose Amanda.
But I also won't say my secret.
All right, let's go with door number 3.
Door number 3. Okay.
That's for Rob.
All right. Door number 3. My secret is that the only type of underwear that I wear is Hanes tighty whities, and I've worn them since 1998, and that's what I like. Okay.
Oh my god!
We get Nicole. We get Nicole for a reaction.
Wow.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's it.
Boy. Okay.
Well, what do I need? Who's seeing me?
It's true.
I'm not in gym class anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, Amanda and Dat, hit me with the door, please.
No, Sabine and Sarah.
Well, I thought they picked
Yes.
Rob's door.
No,
Amanda
Amanda picked door
no,
number 3.
Keep track
sorry.
of your
You know what?
teammates, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry. You know what? I had kids up in the house. I'm looking around, seeing
Mhm.
what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sabine,
What do you
Sarah,
think,
please.
Sabine?
I feel
What
like
do you
you
think-
probably would put your worst secret first and hope that people
that-
don't pick door number 1.
Exactly my thoughts, Sabine, which is why we're on the same team. So we picked
Okay.
door number 1.
Okay. We're not actually releasing the video of this podcast, right, Rob, or the audio, just to be clear. I have never used floss because I don't know how to do it, and I've never asked anybody.
Do you need
Ever?
help?
Why? Like, I feel like the instructions are very simple.
I don't. It seems a little complicated. I don't like the feeling of the stringies in my teeth. I don't know.
Hmm.
Do you prefer those like little dinosaur ones that you
Sure. Yeah. All right.
What if somebody helped you? What if somebody helped you with the floss?
Well, now I say they don't know that, but now like I'm saying this so loud, people are up and around the house. Maybe they know. Maybe someone will help me. Really, what's happening is like my daughter's friends who are in the background are like gonna text their parents and like, take me home.
Mhm.
This man don't know
alright.
how to use floss.
All right.
So
Spin
if we
zone.
tie, yeah, spin
Okay.
I bet you there's a YouTube tutorial somewhere you could find.
that's my goal for the week, Sabine.
Okay. All right. All right. Are we ready for category number 2?
Mhm.
Yes.
Round 2.
Spin
Okay.
the wheel.
Round number 2. Movie quotes. Okay. All right. Sarah and Sabine, you know movie quotes?
It all depends on the questions.
Okay.
Are you
Who-
looking at me? Are you looking at me for?
If I remember from the first hour, Rob,
Yes.
this came from Nelson from Denver,
Yes.
not Amanda from Denver.
Mhm.
And I believe the game was called Obscure Movie Quotes, but I don't know what was ultimately what was
Okay.
picked. This I will say, because nobody asked last round, so will forever remain a secret. This is all from Shut Up Tim. Everything here is from Shut Up Tim.
In this
Okay.
entire episode, or just
No,
this-
I know the movie quotes he did. Different people did different
Okay.
parts. But
Okay,
I know that he
Shrek
did this.
1, 2, and 3 very well.
Okay, perfect.
Oh my god.
You memorized what about
4?
what about Puss in Boots? Did you memorize that?
No.
I believe it's called Puss in Boots.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
sorry.
something else. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, as your host, let me explain the rules. So, this round, I will read a quote out loud, And if you want to guess the quote, you'll get 3 points. But if you don't want to guess, then Rob will play the audio. If you want to guess from the audio, you will get 1 point. And we will be alternating teams. So one team will
Okay.
go for the first quote, second quote, so on and so forth.
I'll say
Okay.
we could steal, right? If for the audio, we could do a 1 point audio steal if the other person doesn't get it.
Sure,
No?
I love chaos.
Okay, fine.
Mhm. Okay, fine. Great. All right.
This time
Went
Rob
first
can go
last time.
first.
Okay.
Yeah, Rob can go first this time. Rob's team.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Ready for
All right.
question number 1?
Yeah, the first quote. Here it is.
Okay, here we go.
No,
Playing
I think
cl-
I
will
think
read
AJ
first. Yes.
reads, and then I'm not sure. I think AJ reads, and then you play whatever he says as one.
okay, got it.
AJ
Got
read
It's
it.
harder
the
when you don't hear
quote.
the actor.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Okay, got it.
Sorry, we're balancing like 10 games all made in 48 hours.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Boy, we could have just gotten the answer. I feel like this was a lot of extra work to hear then the movie quote. Shut up, Tim really outdoing himself. Okay.
He always does that. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Quote number 1.
Oh, and by the way, not to do Tim, who did all this free work for in like 2 seconds for us, but like some of the movies will be labeled incorrectly. Just FYI. All right, that was mean, Tim. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Got it.
Okay. Team Rob. Here's the quote. He was from a long, great military tradition. Somebody from his family had fought and died in every single American war. I guess you could say he had a lot to live up to.
Jesus.
We're just discussing. We're not guessing.
Yeah.
Big Lebowski talking about John Goodman's character.
I'm not a big Lebowski guy. I was trying to think of war movies.
Yeah, I used to do war movies.
Yeah. Do you feel good about that, Sarah?
No. Just throwing
Okay.
something
Well, we
out
have
there.
to. We unfortunately we don't get more clues here.
Don't we get the audio? Oh, is that when we get it wrong? We get the
When we
audio.
get when we
No,
hear
you
it.
get the audio for 1 point. I believe it's.
Yeah.
I believe
audio for
it's-
one
oh,
point.
AJ said
I'm sorry.
three.
So I misunderstood.
Yeah,
So
the audio
it's
for
3.
1
It's 3 points if we get it without the audio, and then 1 if
Correct.
we get it with it.
correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Before we hear the audio, just let's sort of think. So he had a lot to live up to. So it could be a war movie where he has to be heroic, but it could
Mhm.
also be like the thing about the Big Lebowski is John Goodman's character, dresses in
mhm.
fatigues and has that
Yeah.
kind of I was in the military
Yeah.
haircut, but in fact never served. That idea.
Mhm.
That's sort of where
Yeah.
I went, but I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that sounds familiar, but I'm not confident.
Yeah. Well,
But 3 points.
I've
is a lot of
already.
points.
I don't want to kedgery us by.
Yeah, but we did. Yeah. Sabine, what do you think we should do?
Oh, I mean, I have zero clue. I've never
Zero
seen
clue, then-
Lebowski, so
Then
Go
I
go
go
to the
for
clip.
go to the clip.
Go to the
Okay.
clip,
What do you
Rob.
think? Go to the
Okay.
clip.
For
All right.
1 point.
Okay.
Here we go. Clip number 1. Hopefully this is the right thing. Okay.
He was from a long, great military tradition. Somebody in his family had fought and died in every single American war.
God damn it, kick some ass. God damn it.
Yeah.
I guess you could say he had a lot to live up to.
Okay. Yeah.
Hit up
Thank
Tim,
God we went to
including
the
the whole
audio.
movie.
Right.
Oh
The
yeah,
Forrest
always
Gump. Yeah.
Forrest Gump. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that
Okay.
Tom Hanks. I'm
Final
sorry
answer.
we gave him COVID, guys.
We don't blame you. We don't blame you,
Well,
Sarah.
it was
Okay.
Queensland. It was Queensland, so
Yeah.
not Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Final
what I always
answer.
say.
Forrest Gump.
That is correct. 1 point for Team Rob.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Team Akiva, are y'all ready?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
ready. Dad and Amanda, are either of you movie people?
Do you think that TikTok Nicole knew that one?
Oh, yeah. We never got an answer. Oh, okay. That's a throwback to the beginning of this podcast. That's why we haven't got an answer yet.
Yeah. Talking about 1994. Okay.
Here's the quote.
All right.
Typical, isn't it? You wait 20 years for a dad, and then 3 come along at once. That is the quote.
Oh, is that oh god, what's that movie? Mamma Mia?
I was going to say 3 Men and a Little Baby, but I don't know. I saw, speaking of Canada, which we usually are, I saw Mamma Mia right before it hit Broadway, like the week before in Toronto or whatever, right before. I don't remember one thing other than the song of the ABBA songs. Are you
Right,
sure?
isn't she-
in the movie.
I'm not sure, but she's looking for a dad, isn't she? And there's like different possibilities.
I haven't seen
remember.
Mamma Mia.
I don't remember the plot. I remember Mamma Mia. Here we go again, Mama. How could I? So it's if we get this wrong, we don't even get to hear the clip. Is that right, AJ?
That is correct.
And they could steal for a point. But
That is
also without
correct.
The clip. So Amanda, it's your call since you're the confident one here. 3 points is a lot of points, but they I don't know. It's your call.
Let's hear the audio.
Okay,
Let's go.
audio, please,
Play
AJ.
Okay.
You got it,
Or I guess
Kiva.
Rob probably.
I
Yep.
like that you asked me.
I know I'm not playing any of the clips on these shows. I don't know who.
I'll take a third.
Typical, isn't it? You wait 20.
I think that is that right?
That was the right
Okay.
quote.
Okay, sorry.
I'll take a third.
Typical, isn't it? You wait 20 years for a dad and then 3 come along at once.
Did that help at all?
That did not sound
Well-
like Mamma Mia.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's Mamma Mia anymore.
Oh boy, here we go again. But do we have a guess? Do we have a guess at all?
Does that voice sound familiar? It
No,
does not.
because I thought like, oh, you know what? If Amanda's not right, then it has to be 3 men and a little baby or something like that. Like 3 dads. What you're gonna be on camera if you come on, Billy. Yeah, I'm on camera. No, you didn't. Maybe part of your hair. You're fine. Don't worry. Anyway, I don't know.
I got it.
That
I got
sounded like
nothing.
a British kind of accent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
little
Yes.
bit.
Yes. I don't know.
Okay.
Remind me. Do we have a guess? I mean, we just need a guess at this point. Count us down, AJ. I don't know.
5, 4.
No, I didn't mean
have
count us down like that. I meant like 50,
2.
49, 48.
Can't
Amanda,
count that high.
you want to guess for us?
I guess we'll go with Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia. For 1 point, please.
That is correct.
1 to
Mamma
1.
Mia.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I do think that we need to have some sort of a shot clock involved because we are an hour into this game. There was an hour of this podcast, so we are on track to have the longest RHAP episode of all time.
I already scrapped the mailbag, Rob. I think
Okay.
we're fully scrapping the mailbag.
Okay, all right.
Question number 3. Team Rob.
Okay.
This house is so full of people, it makes me sick. When I grow up and get married, I'm living alone. Did you hear me? I'm living alone. I'm living alone.
Isn't that
That's-
Home Alone?
It's Home Alone, isn't it?
Yeah, but it could be Home Alone 2. Could it be a trick?
Oh,
But how will the audio help us?
Hmm.
Because it'll just be Kevin McAllister
Mm-hmm.
or what's his name, Macaulay, saying it.
Is it
Mhm.
Donald Trump in Home Alone 2? No, okay. Fine, sorry.
Mm,
So I'm living alone. I'm living alone. I'm living alone.
mm-hmm.
Sounds more like the setup of the first one, but I have no.
oh. See, I was thinking it was the setup for the second one because he's. Okay, never mind. They both start the same with him, like angry at everyone, and then they all leave.
Hmm.
Sounds like Home
I
Alone.
think if he'd been Home Alone already, I think he might be a bit more careful about tempting fate the second time.
You would think.
Oh, and isn't he in Home Alone 2? Isn't he lost in New York, not actually at home?
Not.
I don't
Mhm.
know.
At the
Mhm.
beginning, he's
But it
still
starts the same way. It's the exact same movie.
Yeah.
It's the exact same movie.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do we
Okay.
take a guess then, and go for 3 points, or do
Mhm.
Well, because I just don't think the audio is going. I mean, unless there's something in the audio where he says, "I'm living
Mhm.
alone. I'm living alone. I'm living alone," again for the second
Mhm.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, you're the captain. You
Down.
decide.
I feel like that maybe the audio might give us some some clue. It's not your secrets that are about to be revealed.
we? Okay, roll the audio.
Okay. All right. Let's go to our Home Alone. Maybe, hopefully, 1 or 2.
This house is so full of people. It makes me sick.
Switch audio. Hope it helped.
Did that do anything?
I feel like that's him in the attic in the second one, like stomping on the ground.
Yes.
So I think it's Home Alone 2.
It did sound attic-y.
Yes.
Did you hear that, Sarah? Does it sound like you like
that voice went right through my head, and it, like a diamond drill bit just straight through my head. But
Yeah.
good luck to them all.
I could totally see it being a trick where it's like it's Home Alone 2, and then we're like, oh, so easy, Home Alone.
Yeah.
I feel like Shut Up Tim is all about sequels. He's all about thinking
yes,
is better.
Shrek 2 is better than he did not say that Home Alone 2 is better than Shrek 2 either.
I think it's Home Alone 2.
Okay.
All right. I'll tell you what, Rob, I'll write down a secret. So if you have to reveal one, I will.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, solidarity. Okay, I'm with Sabine. I'll go Home Alone 2, AJ.
I'm with my team.
I'm glad you listened to Sabine, because you're wrong.
What?
You're wrong.
What is it?
They get
So wait, do they get to steal?
Yeah, y'all get to steal.
What'd they guess?
They guessed Home Alone 2.
What do you
Should
think?
we guess the original Home Alone, or do we have any other answers
He
potentially?
sounded very young in that one. That was like a clue to me. That
For me too. That sounded
Kevin sounded very young.
Mhm.
There's no, my kids watch like 3, 4, and 5, but that doesn't even have the guy. Also, they watch all the Home Alones. There's no way that we're all like not dummies, and this is like not even Home Alone itself. It's like too obvious. What do you
My
think?
best guess is Home Alone.
Okay.
I think
Home Alone,
he's- yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Home Alone
Yeah,
1.
that's my best guess.
All right, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
Good job.
All right.
We
What's the score?
overthought this one.
Y'all
Yeah.
did. And now y'all are losing. And it's not even your turn.
I don't know if we're losing.
Why,
I don't know if
what's
we're
the
losing,
score?
AJ. We're coming second.
Yeah.
We're coming second, silver medal.
Oh,
the
okay.
first person to lose.
All right, so we're winning. We're winning 2-1, and we have the ball.
Correct.
And Rob, I don't know how many there are. I think he sent 11 audio files.
Yeah.
How many do you want to
I
just do
think
the
we can
same
do 6. I think we
Okay,
can do 3 and
perfect.
3, just like last
six?
time. Yeah.
6, and we could have a tiebreaker if need
Yeah.
be. But okay.
Okay.
Akiva? Team.
Yes.
Here's your quote.
Mm-hmm.
Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Man, this would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind.
That does not sound like a famous quote from like the first quotes were like, you can't handle the truth, and now it's something super generic. Do you have anything? And meanwhile, Sabine looks like she knows like this is the easiest thing of all time.
And
Yeah, Sabine and
looks like
Sarah
she
both
knows-
look like they
Yeah,
know it.
they both look like.
I don't even have a guess. You want to go straight to the audio?
Yeah.
Okay. Straight to the audio, please, Robin AJ.
Okay.
You got it.
Here we go. This is going to be for clip number 4. Here we go.
Blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns.
Ow!
Hold on, Shrek, I'm coming!
Oh, so unfair. So unfair.
I mean, to be fair, the 3-pointer
I
was
had it.
impossible. The
No, we
3-pointer
had
was
it.
impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Sabina.
Now,
no,
this is the
Sabina and I had
same-
it.
I knew it.
This is the same
Yes,
issue
we knew it.
from the Home Alone thing. Where is it Shrek 1, 2, 3, or 4, though?
Hmm. I think we shouldn't make their mistake and let's just go with the first Shrek.
Shrek 1? Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say
Yeah.
3, 4, Puss in Boots or whatever. I just...
But you got to think which one is Shut Up Tim's favorite.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember his rankings. Can I check on Twitter his rankings? All right, are we good with one, Dat? Do you have a different opinion?
No,
Would he
it's
really
been a
put
long
the
time
original?
since I've.
You think he
seen
would
the-
put?
It's been a long
to
time.
him, like,
since I've seen
yeah,
the
to
Shrek.
him, like, every Shrek movie is so famous. It's like, there's no difference.
I would just go with the original Shrek.
Shrek 1. It's probably just called Shrek. They probably didn't plan on a lot of sequels then. Final answer, AJ.
I'm glad y'all went with that one because you're correct.
How is the name? The name of the movie is in the clip. That is so unfair.
I think they had it before. before.
Yeah.
We knew it before he said
they
that.
knew it before.
Yeah.
It's just that Sabine and I knew it at 3 points, and it's just,
Here, if you want, I can bring in this.
Oh, Shrek, did you do that? Man, you gotta warn somebody before you just crack one off. My mouth was open and everything. Believe me, donkey. You'd be dead.
Yeah.
I've heard that so many times.
I think this is in stereo. I think the Shrek comes out of a voice comes out of like a different speaker. I don't know.
All right. Okay. 3-1 Team Kiev.
All right.
Rob's team
but
needs
we get a 3-pointer here,
so
baby.
bad here. Yeah.
Okay.
May God have mercy on your soul. The quote is, I like Shrek.
What?
The quote is, I like Shrek.
You're kidding.
All right, but you'd have to.
I like Shrek.
Oh, Tim never disappoints.
Well, if we said that it was, say, for example, we said it was Shrek, and Tim decided that he was quoting from a different movie, we'd now all have to stop and watch the entirety of the film we said to check whether in our guess as well they didn't say it, if you follow what I mean.
So unless they know it here,
and is it going to be Shrek 2?
Unless they know it here.
Could the last one be Shrek and then this one's Shrek 2?
Yeah. If they get the one here, they can tie it with a steal for the 6th and final clue. If they don't get the one, we don't even really need to hear.
But I'm doing is I'm shoring us up for AJ saying, I'm glad you said that because you're wrong. And Sabine and I protesting by saying we have to stop and watch the whole movie and just check. But it's not in.
Okay.
It's not in the one we say to.
Do either of you have a strong feeling on this?
0.
I mean, do we want to go with just the next logical Shrek, which is Shrek 2?
Yeah.
Do they get to hear the audio to steal?
Do not. They would not.
Okay, then I think
it doesn't matter. If you guys get it wrong, it's over.
Yeah, I would
get it wrong now, you lose.
Yeah. What do you say, Sabine?
I say go big. Say Shrek 2.
Go big. Wow. Yeah, go big. Sarah, you gonna say Shrek 2.
Mama didn't raise no B.
Yes, Shrek 2.
Rob,
I'm sorry, that was incorrect.
Okay, so we now have to stop and watch the whole of Shrek 2.
Yeah.
Just to see that nobody says
make sure they will. If somebody
sure
fact check this,
can you play the audio? I guess number 5, please, Rob.
Well,
we have to guess. Well, it doesn't matter. We win.
Okay. Do you want to steal?
Well, how about this? Because margin. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because margin of score matters. We should do the 6th clue, or do you think no? If you said margin of score matters, then we should still do our 6th clue, right, Rob? Do you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess so.
But you should also steal.
Yeah, so let's steal. Okay, so let's. So we can't hear the clue. Shrek 3, I guess, is our guess.
No. The answer was I Am Legend.
Okay,
I Am Legend.
Can we hear that clip, please?
Okay, hold on. Let me bring up clip clip number 6. Here we go.
No, it should be clip 5.
I think.
Yeah.
Although it would be very helpful if you play clip 6 now.
I like Shrek.
That was really scary. And if you don't mind me saying, if that don't work, your breath certainly will get the job done, because you definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because your breath stinks.
No.
So that was Will Smith.
Yeah.
It was Will Smith saying, I like Shrek, and then listening to
Shrek 1?
The film Shrek in a movie. Oh, Tim.
Okay. All right, this game.
This is some lucky.
Under protest, Rob? Is this under
protest?
All right, 3-1. Let's do rapid fire for the final clue. It's just for scoring for our team, where they could come within one if we miss.
Team Akiva.
Yeah, Team Akiva. Clue number 6, please.
Clever girl. That is it.
Oh, Jurassic Park. It's when the Velociraptor sneaks up on the guy.
And who says that? Newman? Does Newman say that?
I don't know if it's Newman, but I'm 95% sure. I think it's
Amanda. You a Jurassic Park? I thought if we had Jurassic Park, which I believe I mentioned in the first hour, I said the clue should be "Welcome to Jurassic Park." Should be funny.
I think
but it's actually Shrek saying it.
They didn't hear the first part of the podcast.
It's actually Shrek saying it. All All right, are we going with Jurassic Park, Amanda?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, play the audio for us, please, AJ.
Clever girl.
That's scary.
Sarah, would you have known that?
Yeah, I can tell you the actor who says that as well for a bonus point.
Oh,
AJ.
do we get a bonus point for the
G?
actor?
Oh.
Is it Jeffy G?
No.
Who is it?
Bob Peck.
Oh, is he an Aussie?
He's an Englishman playing an Australian.
Okay. All right. So what's the final score there? 6-1, Team Kiev.
6-2 because of my bonus point for Bob Peck.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I awarded her a bonus point. I did do that.
Okay. All right. So now Amanda and Dad get to pick another door to open.
Pick a door for Rob to say an embarrassing secret, and then we'll play the final.
They already opened door number 3.
I have my embarrassing secret too.
Okay.
Dad, you pick this time.
Let's just go with 1.
Okay.
He doesn't want to say it.
Did I choose a good one?
I have a everybody's like sharing their Spotify like most listened to thing. I did not no. I did not share my Spotify most shared this year for 2020 because I did not want people to see that the number 3 song that I listened to in 2020 was Milkshake by Khalees.
Rob's Milkshake.
I like that song.
Can you sing it for us? Does your milkshake bring all the...
My milkshake brings all the boys. It's a good song.
And they're like,
I get
Let's
pumped
get that
up.
on. We might get a copyright strike for playing that.
so is this your pre-podcast ritual?
I wouldn't say pre-podcast, but it's like, if Nicole's not home and I just like to put some music on, get pumped up.
Are you listening to that on repeat?
I don't listen to it on repeat. It's part of a playlist.
What was that, number 1 this year?
It was 3.
Oh, so I want to know what 1 and 2 are, but maybe that's for the next secret.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. We're winning. Team Rob needs to blow out to win game 3. Also, let's make game 3 as quick as possible. Let's spin the wheel, Rob. Only because the listeners have been here for a long time, even though I am having a lot of fun.
I am exhausted.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun, but also this is like 8 hours into the podcast.
Yes. Okay. All right. Round 3 coming up. All right. For the game. Okay. Alphabets.
Okay.
How does this work?
So this is how the game works. So you can choose a question, an easy question that starts with the letter A for 1 point, a medium question that starts with the letter B for 2 points, or a hard question that starts with the letter C for 3 points. Not the question starts with that letter, the answer starts with that letter.
The answer starts with A, B, or C. That was the premise of Alphabets that was pitched 7 hours ago.
Y'all alternate between each other, each team, and y'all each get only 3 questions.
3 questions, the same as the first 2. All right, so 6.
Do we get more? Okay, so we get more points for answering the hard question.
Correct. 3 points for answering the hard question.
So Team Rob really needs to go for 2s and 3s because they need to blow us out. And we could really go for 1.
Who goes first?
Let me see. Let me do a randomizer.
We went first last time.
Team Akiva.
Okay. All right. Hit us with a question. What do you want? Do we want 1? Well, I don't think we should even bother with 3s. We don't even need to win. We just need a close loss. You want to do 1, 2? We can do 3. I don't care.
Let's do 2.
I don't have. Okay, let's do 2. We'll sort of suss out the. I don't even think it's called 2. It's called B, right, AJ?
Yes, it's called B.
Yeah, B's. So these are all B's. It's A's, B's, and C's. That was the premise in the first hour of the podcast.
Well, yes. Okay. Team Akiva, your question is, what 3 B's are named off The Office when Jim imitates Dwight? What 3 B's are named off in The Office?
A 2-point question.
Jim imitates
steal in this round?
It came up. Yeah, I think there's a steal. This came up on last week's podcast on RHAP, though. That's probably why it's being asked. This literally came up last week on RHAP. Unfortunately, I butchered it, and a lot of people said you butchered it. Does anybody remember?
I don't.
I don't mean from RHAP. I'm not like asking you to remember last week's episode of this podcast. It's like a very famous Office quote. Oh, I think okay. I know one for sure. One is for sure Battlestar Galactica. Because that's the last one. He says something BB Battlestar Galactica. I think it's beer something in Battlestar. What do you think?
Sabine is losing her mind.
Sabine,
y'all.
Amanda, have you ever seen The Office?
I've seen select episodes.
Oh, and Dad, have you ever seen The Office?
I've seen a few clips. I haven't
All right,
actually.
I'll go alone here. I think it's beers, beats, and Battlestar Galactica. AJ, beers like BEE, not BAA.
I know how to spell.
But also, I'm also giving them a massive clue for the 1 point if we're wrong here.
But you are incorrect.
What's beers BEA?
Well, because some people call it like bears. Like some people pronounce it beer. I don't know. You never heard that? Bear, like bears pronounce. I don't know.
Some people pronounce beers bears.
Yeah, some people pronounce beers bears.
Who?
People, I don't know. People from the
Can
south.
I
People
see
from.
it now?
Wait, am I wrong? Is that your way
Yes,
of
you're
saying
wrong.
we're wrong?
You're wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
What's the first one?
Bears, like the animal.
Oh
Okay.
my
Mhm.
So I was 90% right.
Yeah.
I
So
said
was
beers.
Akiva right?
No, he said beers,
I
like
said
the
beers,
drink.
BEE.
Oh, so but he said some people pronounce beers as bears. Do some
That's
people
true.
pronounce bears as beers?
So Sabine for the steal.
Yeah. So what do you get?
There we
1
go.
point for that.
1 point.
1-0 Team Rob.
Okay. All right.
Good job,
And we
y'all.
won the
Look
last
at
game 6-1. So they really need
Mm-hmm.
to hammer us here.
I
Okay,
think
so
they
we
can
need.
come back.
So we need a C question.
We need a C question.
Or
Yeah.
we can do it too because we just got 1 point.
But let's go for a C.
Okay, we'll go for
Okay.
C.
Team Rob, here's your question. Although the United States Senator is a Democrat from Delaware, both his first and last name starts with a C, not a D.
Protest.
Mm-hmm.
Can you repeat that, please?
Of course.
Should they
Although
get-
this United States Senator is a Democrat from Delaware, both his first and last name starts with a C, not a D.
Hmm.
You guys wanted a hard one.
Both his first.
Yeah.
The last part is confusing me. That
It's
he-
because he's from Delaware.
Because he's a,
and
Democrat
He's a
from
Democrat.
Delaware.
Delaware.
Obviously, if you're a Democrat from Delaware,
Your,
Yeah.
your name would be DD.
Dunkin'
just like
Donuts,
if,
but
if you were a Republican from Rhode Island, you would have they would only elect
be
somebody
Ronald
with an
Reagan.
RR. Yeah, Ronald
Yeah.
Reagan.
This man
Okay.
gets it.
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah.
Listen, you
Uh,
guys wanted a hard question.
he
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Can we phone a Chester? I feel like he has top 100 senator
Mhm.
rankings at all times.
Chester has a C in his name.
That's
Yeah, I don't know the senators from Delaware. I know it's not Joe Biden.
It's not Cory Booker. It's
Mhm, he's a C. He's from New Jersey.
and both his first and his last name start with C.
Yes,
Is
that
it,
is the
it's
question.
Chris Christie?
No, he's New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Could it possibly be a woman? Did you say
It
say
says
gender
his.
in the question?
His.
Oh, it said his. Okay, sorry.
I did, yeah,
Uh,
I did gender for
Okay.
him.
Well, you know what? If we don't know it, then let's not talk it through
Okay,
too
yeah.
much. And then if we don't know, we don't know it. And let's just I don't want to give them information they could steal with.
so did you say no to Chris Christie, Rob? Is that not right?
Do you want to just say Chris Christie?
Sure.
Got to give
Okay.
an answer, right?
You don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't hurt us.
Yeah.
That is a true statement.
Yeah.
And you're still wrong.
All right, fine. Chris Christie.
You're wrong. Akiva's team.
Yes.
Y'all know this.
Do you have a
know
guess?
I
Oh
know
wow,
this.
Dat knows it.
I
It's gonna be
100% know this. It's
Let's go.
Chris Coons, Coons.
Yeah.
It is
I
Chris
shall be
Coons.
I shall be entering a protest on behalf of me.
Honestly,
Mhm.
sometimes we
Not
do this.
fair.
We had this issue with Shannon one time, but
Okay.
so many people wrote these questions. I
Right.
couldn't say like I think it's going to be 7 Americans. Or
Okay,
something.
so we need to make up some ground.
What's 1-1? What's the score now?
1-1.
Yeah, but we're still down 6-1 from the last game.
We're down 5, so we need
Mhm.
But points roll
We need
over
some
the last game,
steals.
or is it just that they won the last game and we need to win this game?
Yeah.
Overall, if you like,
Well,
I
if
think points
we
roll
win
over.
this
We said
game,
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, we
like
just
you need to
win.
win by 5 or more. I believe is
Mhm.
what we said.
Yeah. But let's win just so that we win one, lose one. Win
Okay.
one,
So-
lose one, draw one.
What question is
Akiva.
this, AJ?
Because
This
Akiva
is your
still has to
second.
reveal a secret if we win the round.
This is question 3, and it's 1-1. Is that the score?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
This
fine.
is your second
Okay.
question.
Got
Your
it.
second of 3.
What do you want to go with a B again?
How are we
I
feeling?
was thinking A.
Oh,
If we do an A, I guess we could do an A. We could do an A. That's fine.
that's fine.
Let's do an A.
If
'cause
you both
we get-
want to do B, we could do a B.
No, if we get 2 A's, then we win automatically. So let's do an A.
Name the first U.S. state alphabetically. The first U.S. state alphabetically.
Thinking it's.
So
What do you think?
I think it's
Alabama.
Alabama.
I'm thinking it's Alabama. Arizona is after that.
Yeah. Arkansas is after that. I think, unless we're missing like
Alaska is after
absinthe. Yeah. I think
Alaska's
it's Alabama.
after.
Alabama. Yeah. Alabama.
Could be absinthe.
Adirondacks. I think we'll go with Alabama.
Yeah.
Final answer. We got it.
It's Alabama. It's Alabama. Good job, y'all.
All right. Rob's team needs a 3 now, or C, I guess.
We're gonna go down. We're going down in flames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all want to
And
see?
We could call it.
Yeah.
It's over
Go
if
with-
they miss
go-
this.
C.
This Ivy League school was established in 1865.
Okay.
Guys,
It's
come
gonna be-
on.
look,
I'm sorry, Sarah.
So it's what
all
you know it, or it's too hard.
No, I'm just saying it's all very
I mean,
American.
so what is it? It's got to. What is it? Harvard or Yale, right?
Isn't it? It has to
Or-
start with a C.
Oh, let's start with C. Okay, so it's Cornell.
Yeah, it's Cornell. Good job.
Good job.
job, y'all.
No, you guys rushed into that. It could have easily been Columbia.
Oh,
There's 2 Ivy League schools that start with a C. I mean, that was good.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't know that because the podcast would have been another half an hour while we discussed it.
Yeah, forgot about that.
So it's 4-2. If we get the question right, we win. If not, they need a 3, and then
Mhm.
we have a super tie.
Yeah, but that if we win the round, Akiva still has to reveal a secret.
Yes, we do. Yes, if we lose the round. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's
I
a
don't
good
care
point.
who wins the game. I just want secrets.
Okay, you want
Mhm.
secret.
We have another question.
Yeah, y'all
Yes.
have another question.
Okay.
So, Team Akiva, what would y'all like?
Mhm. Now I don't want to do the secret, and I want a 3.
Mhm.
Are you okay with that? We're gonna win the game. Do you
Sure.
want to do a 2?
Sure.
You want to do a 2?
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, yeah. Actually, let's do a 2 so that
Let's
we
do a
can
B. Let's do a
potentially
B.
get a tie.
Yeah.
A
Let's do a B so
B.
we get at least 4. Yeah.
Amanda wants the tie to hear them both.
Right.
Oh, I didn't even realize she's tricking me. Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
Okay. This person was recently named Secretary of Education.
Oh,
No, ignore this. Scratch this question.
Okay.
Which elephant first appeared in 1932 children's book?
Okay.
Something elephant.
Which elephant first appeared in the 1932 children's book?
What are you thinking, Dat?
Something Why do I have like barber or something floating
Barber?
in my head? Or I don't know. Maybe that's just a random thought. Do you know any famous elephants?
Amanda, do you know any famous elephants? I know Dumbo.
is the only one,
Dumbo.
yeah.
I know Dumbo.
That starts with the B.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't. Unless the B is silent in Dumbo.
Does he have a cousin?
Because this is
Bernard. Dumbo has it. No, I'm joking.
Heard.
What do you think it is, that?
I don't know. I just I'm just
I don't. I also don't want to like give them like a clue here. Also,
yeah.
Should we pass? Do you want
Yeah,
to
I
guess?
don't have a clue. Amanda, do you have?
Amanda, you want to
Yeah,
guess something?
I don't
If
have anything.
yes, you
It
were
looks like
guaranteed to lose
Sarah
the round.
knows it though. Yeah.
Just so y'all know.
I'm gonna guess. Can we guess?
You can guess, but
Bernard.
incorrect.
No, I was waiting for Dad to say okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, go. I don't think we're
Yeah.
gonna get it.
We're
I'll
looking for a
steal it.
1932 elephant.
Mhm.
I'll
Yeah.
steal it, please.
You're gonna
Yes,
steal the
Sarah.
elephant.
Yes.
there's-
You know it,
is
Sarah?
Baba l'Elephant. It's a French elephant.
Babar.
called-
So what were you saying, Dad?
Baba.
You were saying
Baba.
barber, right?
Yeah, something. Yeah,
Barber.
barber.
I don't. Would
something.
we have gotten the points for barber, AJ?
For barber?
For barber.
I would not have given it to you.
Oh, okay. All right. So
AJ's a very tough judge. Yeah.
Yeah. AJ is a tough judge. That's why we have him here, to make sure nobody pushes them around. All right. What's the score now?
It is now 5-2.
Okay.
Wait.
And
It's
So
5-2?
we need-
It's not 5-2.
Yes,
I'll
it
say
is.
5-2.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Is it?
they got
Yeah.
a 3-point question right, and they stole
And
both of
it's
y'all's. Well, not
steals.
both. Well, two of
Mhm.
y'all's.
Okay.
Okay.
So we need.
So they can tie with a 2 or win the whole game with a
No,
with a
well,
C.
if it's 5-2, then we can't tie with a 2.
Yeah, 5. It's 7-2. Yeah.
Rob got 5 points. Akiva got 2.
Akiva keeps talking about the whole flip
Okay.
spin.
Oh, the whole.
Because we're ahead in this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
As
we
a
have won
whole,
this
right
game.
now. It's,
You won this game,
yeah.
and I'm gonna have to say a secret. However, for the overall game, the most important thing, you need.
Rob has
to-
8 points right now. Akiva
Yes.
has 10 points.
Correct.
So we need 3 to
A
clinch
3
the
to win, a 2 to tie.
a 2 to
Okay.
tie.
Okay.
But you already won this game, so there's really no reason not to go for the 3. I think because we can't win the game.
Yeah, because even if you steal it, then it just becomes 5-3.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, and then either way, if you only go for a 2, well, if you go for a 2, and I guess I don't know.
Fine, then let's go for 3. Go for 3.
Let's go for 3.
This is a lot of drama,
spinner.
Rob.
Come in,
Y'all
spinner.
wanna do
This is a lot
3?
of Rob.
Come in, spinner.
Oh man.
Come in, spinner.
Yes, but just skip that Secretary of Education question.
The answer they gave was just wrong, so I had to skip it.
It was wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah,
Oh, nicely
they said
done.
they said it was Buttigieg, but he's Secretary of Transportation,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so it was wrong.
Now we have to audit every question. Maybe listeners submitted because here listeners just submitted questions and someone put it together.
So your
Okay.
C question is: the element is number 20 on the periodic table. The element is number 20 on the periodic table.
And
Carbon, right?
Carbon? Yeah, I would have thought. What are our other
Sure.
choices?
carbon. Copper is
Oh,
not.
hang on.
It could be copper.
It goes, Harry, he likes beer by cups not overflowing, Nelly, naturally musical.
Beer or bear?
I that's the per order.
Yeah.
I think carbon is a good guess.
Not
Because I think
overflowing.
carbon is like the true C, and I feel like copper is 2 letters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So ask the question again, please, AJ.
Of course. This element is number 20 on the periodic table.
I know 54 is xenon, if that helps you. My
Yeah.
friend Manat
Carbon.
Zamber famously had to write a report
I
about
think
it.
I think we'd be fools to move away from carbon, even if we're wrong.
Okay. I
Okay,
feel good.
You
Are we
shouldn't. That is
fools?
incorrect.
Oh, we win.
I
Y'all
think
can
carbon is
steal a
like
point.
6. Or
No,
something.
we win, Keith.
You won the
win
game.
this
You won the game, but
Yeah,
we won
the
the.
game.
But
Yeah.
you're gonna reveal a secret.
Reveal a secret.
Yeah,
I have to reveal it, so it's
It's
a
a
bittersweet win.
bittersweet victory for
Team
you,
Team
Akiva.
Keeve is the winner.
Yep.
Yep.
which
Can we
means,
get the answer?
But you still have
Can
to
we get the
reveal-
answer to the question?
I'm gonna.
Of course,
what was
Sarah.
the answer?
answer
AJ?
was calcium.
calcium.
Oh, calcium.
Who can forget calcium? And AJ in a minute's gonna have to decide who the MVP is. If it's Dad or Amanda.
Yep.
Can't have an MVP from a losing team. It's not Super Bowl 5 with Chuck Howley. And
So we're not the losing
Okay.
team. We're
no,
the
you are. You
equal
lost. You won the round, but you lost the game because
team. Yeah, but isn't
we have
it
more points.
one
than you.
win, one loss, one draw?
Yeah, but we have a higher
Sounds
score.
like a draw to me.
Oh,
Mhm.
honestly, if the people playing the game didn't
Numbers.
catch the scoring, I'm in trouble with the listeners. But don't worry about that.
Okay. All right. But
Yes.
we
Give me
have
a door,
decision to make.
please.
All right. Sabine and Sarah, will pick a door to open.
B or C. B or C. I already did it.
Door number 2 or door number 3?
Oh no.
Yes.
I think.
Pick C, please.
Okay, well then, shouldn't we pick B, or are you trying to psych us out?
You're
Just
picking a
give
number?
the man what he wants. He's having a great day.
Okay.
Give him what he wants.
C.
No, I was trying to psych you out.
Yeah, not too bad.
For a while, because I spilled on my work desk like 10 times. It kept spilling on computers. My wife had me drinking out of a sippy cup, one of my 3-year-old sippy cups.
Wait, we knew this.
No, I've never said that before. Do you want me to say B also? I don't think I've ever said that.
If you just told us
I
a
don't think
secret
I've ever
that we
said
already
that.
knew.
That's not a secret.
I don't. No, I'm not. I'm not.
What do you drink out of a sippy cup? Coke Zero?
Coke Zero. Have I really? I'm pretty sure I've never said that before.
You really said that?
I've heard it. Yeah.
All right. So you want me to say that? Now I have to say all 3 secrets? Now I have to even find. I wrote them down. Hold on.
It's your
Jeez.
fault. We're not writing proper.
Very
secrets.
demanding audience. Okay, fine. Here's B. See, I was trying to trick you into making them say B because it's not as bad.
Okay.
Every time I get to the end of Toy Story 3, I cry when Andy gives Buzz and Woody away.
Oh.
Even though I claim never famously cry. Okay. All right, but the good news is
that's
Poor
okay.
Sweet boy, sweet boy.
the good news is
Sensitive guy.
You don't
Amanda-
cry when they go into the fire, but you cry when they get
yeah, because I know they're not going to die. That's one of my things why I don't watch the Marvel movies. I know that. Spoiler alert, by the way, Toy Story 3.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Andy is
to
separating
Team
from
Kiwi.
them.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Steve.
Team Kiwi.
Okay, so here's how it's going to work. There are four prizes. We have not said what they are yet.
Yes.
AJ, can you name an MVP?
Yes, this is the Chester rankings of the game.
Yes,
that
exactly. That
we
is
worked
part of
into this.
Yes.
Of Spin Zone.
Who
I
is the
can't.
MVP?
I am going to name the MVP as.
I don't know who to name here, but I will say that Dat did almost get Babar, and I said Bernard.
That was true.
Oh, you said that Jurassic Park answer. That was really good. I'm giving it to
Yeah.
Dat.
Dat,
Clever guy.
Dat. There we go.
Dat, the MVP.
That
Thank
was,
you.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
giving it to you.
Okay, so now give Dat. So there's four prizes in 4 different doors that AJ I believe is randomized.
Yes,
Mhm.
and
All right.
because
Mhm.
everyone, you are all winners because everybody is going to get a prize.
Yes.
Each of y'all get to choose one of the
Aw.
doors. But because that was the MVP, he gets to choose whether he gets to keep his prize or choose another door.
Yes. So pick a door, Dat.
You got door A.
I do
B,
not
C,
know
and
what's
D.
behind what door. I mean, I know what, but I don't know which is behind which.
Yes.
Yeah, I am in control.
Did you say it's by numbers or by letters?
Letters. A, B,
Letters.
C, and D.
Big letter day.
Let's go with D for my name, Dad.
He's like,
Behind
"Thank you
Lord-
for-" Yeah.
Behind door D is a cameo.
Okay,
Oh.
Rob, can you explain further what the cameo is?
I believe that we have up to a $50 prize limit.
Mhm.
We will send you a cameo. Maybe if you give us some categories, we'll pick out a cameo for you, courtesy of cameo.com.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, courtesy of us, but yeah.
Yeah, courtesy of us.
Giving them a free plug.
Made possible through cameo.com, Dat.
So you can
Great.
keep that prize, Dat, or you could trade it for another one. But once he says trade, he's stuck with whatever he gets, right, AJ?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Mhm.
You're
Oh my
stuck with
gosh.
what you
All
get.
right, so are you going to keep the cameo or open a different door?
oh wow, that's
Yeah,
hard.
good
I
Is
mean,
that
Yeah.
right? Is that right, AJ? Am I doing this
Yeah.
right?
You are doing this right. Yes, you are.
Okay.
the cameo is pretty nice, but also I'm also curious on like what's behind the other doors.
Could even be a cameo.
People love it when you can open doors on a show.
Yeah, it's true. It's the number one thing.
Since I was cautious before, but I'll be a little more risk taking now. I'll give up and open another door and take the risk.
Which door? A, B, or C?
Let's go with B.
Dat, you have won a Money in the Bank pass to come on any episode of RHAP.
Okay.
All right. To be fair, many blackout dates apply, but yes, that is true.
Okay.
You
All
can't
right.
be like, all right, it's like the Chappelle episode. I'm Chappelle now.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So now, how will the rest of this work, AJ? So now Amanda gets the second.
Amanda gets to pick any
Yes.
door.
Pick? Okay. Do you want door A, the cameo, or door C?
Or D.
Let's go with door
B.
A.
There's no door D anymore.
There's 4. Oh yeah, you're right. Right.
I opened door D.
That's true.
I'm gonna open door A.
Door A.
Okay.
Amanda, you won a present from Shut Up Tim.
Oh,
Oh.
And now,
All
Shut Up
right.
Tim, I
Yeah.
believe, is sending you a Shrek mug and other Shrek memorabilia.
yes.
Send me
Now,
your
do you want-
address.
Yeah. Do you want to keep that or or trade it for the cameo or door C?
She don't get this
Mhm.
choice. She don't.
Oh,
Get
she doesn't get it. Oh,
No.
okay.
No,
she
I
only
think
gets
only Dad gets
only
the
that.
choice.
Yeah.
only that got that. Okay. So
Yeah,
you get
I
this. So
think.
now you get this stuck with that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Who wouldn't want gifts from Shut Up Tim?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We still
I'll
have
take it.
the cameo and an unnamed door.
Okay. All right. So
Now, who's next?
AJ
Could be random.
Does AJ have to decide who is the MVP? Out
I don't
of Sarah
I don't
or,
think
or,
so.
or call or flip the coin.
Flip the coin. Flip the coin.
I'll flip a coin.
Yeah. Who knew about the fish sticks?
Sarah
Okay.
did.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sarah did.
Sarah called it.
Okay.
But she did say they come with shark.
No, she said fish and chips.
Fish
come
and
with
chips
shark.
comes with
Yes.
shark, and they call it flake.
Sarah
Flake.
called-
You want me to
Ezra did.
call?
Yeah, Ezra did.
Tails never fails.
That's right.
It is heads.
It's failed twice tonight now.
So,
All right, Sabine.
Sabine, you get to choose a cameo or door.
Or door C.
Mhm.
You know, usually I would pick the door, but after hearing the last one, I'm not sure.
Good choice.
I'm gonna go with the cameo. I've never gotten the cameo.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Which means Sarah. What does Sarah get?
Sarah C.
You get
I'm gonna choose door C because it's my surname.
You get the empty thing in door A or D. Yeah.
you
What
get
did you get?
an Amazon gift card.
All right, Rob. How much was that?
Those are $50.
I thought it was 25, 50. I forget. Yeah.
Does Amazon deliver to Australia, Sarah?
Oh yeah. Does
Yes.
Amazon deliver? You might have to trade.
You might have to get a PayPal. Yeah.
Yep.
It does.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Anything else? Anything else?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I think
So there we go.
there's something else
There was the
on docket.
prizes. Is there
That was
is
fun.
there anything else that we need to
Everyone,
do?
did you have fun, Amanda? Did you have fun?
I had fun, and we
Kat, you
won.
had fun?
So.
Yes.
I had a blast.
Winning
thank
is
you.
fun, like you said. Sabine,
Right.
Sarah, you had fun.
Winning is fun.
Oh, heaps of fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad we won.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have something else to reveal about this game.
Oh, no.
That there was actually another game that was going on, and it was a game of Rob versus Akiva, and the game was called The Schmuck. And while you were all trying to get the questions right, Akiva and I were trying to get our teams to get the questions wrong. And so while Akiva's team did win the game, I beat Akiva.
Yeah. Congratulations to the schmuck, Rob Sesternino.
Yes.
He won.
So
Wow.
Am I bad enough at the game that they didn't even notice I was throwing it?
mhm.
Like when Dad said
The
Baba.
prizes were real, though. The prizes are the
prizes are real.
the
The prizes are
presents are real.
Did you
Presents are
actually
real.
think it was bears? Yeah,
No, I like gave that one to you because we were desperate at the end. We had to lose.
Yes.
And first of all, didn't think I wrote all the questions for this game. I know the answers.
So we were trying to lose.
Yeah,
But
we were trying to lose.
all the
I
points
think-
were from the brains of the teams that were confident in their answers.
Yes. Thank you to Alex and a lot of other people for writing the third ones. Shut Up Tim for writing the second ones. I wrote the Wikipedia game myself. I thought that was actually a pretty good game, honestly.
Pretty good. I think the pacing needed to be
maybe a little
bit quicker.
faster. But we know. Listen, this is
Yeah.
a learning experiment.
It was like an
Unfortunately, you guys can never play the schmuck again because you
Nobody
know
can
the
ever
rules.
play it again.
Well, we're gonna have to find 6 people who've never watched our show
Yes.
before, which is a lot of people, to be fair.
Yes.
I
But
think every
We'll
time
get like
you have
Nicole
a
and
game show,
Marinek. Should we get
in the
Nicole
back,
and
people
Marinek?
said it's like, is this the schmuck or is this
Mhm.
like really like Family
It's true.
Feud or
It's
some
true.
kind?
We have lost people's faith. We're gonna have to
Yes.
re-earn their trust.
You don't get that back. You lost it. It's gone forever.
I think it's gone forever. Well, AJ, you were in on it too. You knew the rules.
Don't say that.
AJ, how dare you?
AJ knew.
I feel betrayed.
Are you
So
really?
did
Are you
think-
annoyed?
did you think- Not at all. No.
Oh, okay, good.
Brilliant.
We're nervous.
Absolutely brilliant.
So
Brilliant.
honestly, I picked based on like who's not going to be super mad at us. That's how I picked the
No,
first.
never. Never.
I'm like, all right,
So,
some
Rob,
people
did you-
probably won't be mad.
Rob,
Did
did,
I
you
what?
blurt out Cornell accidentally?
I forgot honestly that it was ABC, and I felt like, what are the chances it'll be Cornell out of all the Ivy League?
Honestly, that's more of a B question.
Yeah, I know. I
can't
said, well,
be.
I said Harvard or Yale, and
Yeah.
then it's like, yeah, and then like it could be Cornell. Like, yeah, what are the chances it's Cornell? Like, I forgot it was a like I think somebody else said it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
don't
set
even
up the
think I know
question
that
as a trick
Cornell is in the
question.
Ivy League.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, where Columbia is
Brilliant.
like more famous than Cornell, but So the original question was like,
Mhm.
what's old? That's the only question I wrote in the A, B, or C. I thought that was a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, some of them, even though I wrote the questions 3 hours ago,
I will
still
say
had to
that
look up the
I
answer.
did know that Chris Coons is the senator from.
Oh, you
Delaware.
did? That's funny.
Oh, you say that now.
Yes, I did know that.
now.
I did know that.
Mm.
I know some of that. I know something about politics.
Okay.
I
That
know.
was fun.
I know Chris Christie
That
is
was
in
so much fun.
senator.
Yeah, so the prizes are real.
The prizes are real. The prizes are real.
Prizes are
So
real.
that was our way for making it up to you.
And the real prize is the fun we had along the way.
We had fun.
Guys.
We had fun.
Did we?
Yeah.
And guys, even though he thinks he won, from now on, Rob is the schmuck. Like he won, he's the schmuck. We decided in the beginning the winner is the schmuck.
Mhm.
We had like 60 pitches, but the third one, or at the very beginning, was the schmuck, and we're like, oh, we love this. Now we're just
Who
gonna
pitched that idea? Who was the person that?
I'm gonna have to- I will find that by the end of the
Yeah.
episode.
Yes, we told you at the top of the episode. That was up to you.
Charlie
to remember now.
Stiegel.
Charlie. Yes.
Charlie.
All right.
Yeah.
The only thing is, this is like such a long episode. I think we should just spin the wheel with everyone here right now, Rob. What do you think?
Is that okay? Or unless is anybody mad at us and they want to leave?
Does anybody have like a 30-second mailbag pitch for us who's here? How about that?
I have a pitch, but
Please. Is that okay, Rob, if we have a couple?
Please.
Yeah.
The winner of the hot takeoff that and this you still get a mailbag if you
come
want
back
to come
on,
back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, then I won't have to. I'll have to think of another pitch for next time. Then
Mhm.
my pitch is. So I'll start off by saying that you guys have to do zero work for this podcast.
Okay.
Okay. Unlike today, which was 10
say it's a
hours.
great idea too.
It is a great idea.
Okay,
and this is a way that you can tie in all of the requests that you get to do, like Real Housewives and anything from like the Bravo universe.
Yes.
And it's that Rob and Akiva become Bravo casuals, where you have a host like Bryce Isaiah or someone else who's very well versed in the Bravo,
Yes.
and you do the Big Brother casual format where you're shown a picture of a Bravo celebrity and you have to guess who they are and their most like iconic moments. And this way you can, go across all the franchises and find the best moments from each thing.
So somebody's giving us like a crash course into like the most iconic Bravo people.
Like the preseason of BB22
Yeah.
where Mike Bloom had
Or maybe we hear a
Bryce
couple
and
clips. I
other
don't know
two.
if we could watch too many, like maybe, but like
So
we hear
you
a
wouldn't have
clip.
to watch anything. It would just be like how
What
in
if-
Big Brother.
Could we gamify it and could there be like 3 people who are not Bravo people that are hearing like fake
That's
stories
good.
from?
That's good. That's good.
Yes, definitely.
Like we hear about like 10 Bravo people, but 3 are going to be fake.
I like that.
Absolutely.
I like that.
You
Yeah.
like this?
If Bryce is into it, that's great. TikTok Nicole, I think,
Yeah.
is a diehard Real
Because
Housewives.
it should be,
Yeah.
it should be, Real Housewives ? Like,
Oh, that's good.
Are
That's
they are they the Real Housewives, or are they fake? Like, how much do we know? Like, if they're super famous, we'll probably know who they are. But if they're sort of like middle tier
Middle
people,
tier. Yeah.
All right,
it'll
I'm
be
excited.
interesting.
Are you into that, Rob?
I think it'd be fun.
Or do you want to put it on the wheel? I like it. It's up to you.
Mhm. Yeah. I think we'll just wait a week and
Okay.
see if we get somebody who wants to put it together
Okay, fine.
before we.
Yeah, but I'd say-
unless Sabine is saying that she can do that and put
I
the whole
can
thing
do all
together.
of the work, but I think you
Okay.
probably need someone who is more like TikTok Nicole would be a good host.
I
don't
say top of the wheel waiting room. It's not even in the waiting room. It's like, near
Yeah.
the top.
It's a good
Okay.
idea. I like that. It's going to be
You
Anybody
like it,
else?
AJ? Okay.
With a quick mailbag.
Does anybody on the
pitch.
panel dissent?
Oh yeah, we
No,
have the center.
enthusiastic consent.
And Rob, this is the
Consent.
first time we have guest choice, so we'd have a big fight if the 5 guests have to decide together if it comes up on the wheel.
Okay.
I
Any
have
other?
I have a 30-second pitch if you want to hear
Yes.
it. Rob and Akiva go down under. This
Yes.
is a really good idea. No preparation from you
Gotta say
guys.
that.
No
Gotta say that.
preparation at all. You get taught how to be Australian, so you will learn some slang. You'll find out what your names are, potentially Robbo and Keza, but we can work on that.
Keza.
And you will get the field guide, Will This Kill Me? So you'll be able to stay
Ooh.
alive with all the creatures.
A little bit like the Bravo celebrities.
Well, this killed me.
It's for you.
Mhm.
It's a Bobby Dazzler, as we would say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we have a similar pitch with New Zealand also, not to start another local war. Sarah.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you've ever had a war, but whatever.
No.
With some sort of Kiwi thing. We have a lot
Yeah.
of pitches
No.
like Rob and Akiva Go Down Under, the
No.
Kiwi one, Canadian, Mexico, like all these different we're like the Epcot podcasts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But this
So-
one's the best one.
But only
so-
Norway has a ride. Where I
This
think
is
they
the
use them.
best one.
Yes. Okay. So, what do you think, Akiva?
I like it. I think I need like a little bit more of a game also, but we can talk about it.
Sure.
I don't hate it.
Gamify
I don't
it.
hate it.
Absolutely
I'd say it's in the
gamify it.
wheel waiting room.
Mhm.
Put it in the
Okay.
waiting room.
Does Shannon
Thank
Gus
you.
get to come back?
Oh yeah, I
Shannon
don't think we
Gus,
could do
I've
it without
already-
Shannon.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've approached
I like
her
that.
and she said she's standing by.
Okay, I like that. Okay. All right. Any other pitches? Anything else?
I got a question.
Yes,
Please.
AJ.
Did Latanya get back to y'all with an episode that she's going to be on of that
She-
TV show?
So listen to the first half of this podcast. We have big
Okay.
plans for Latanya.
Yes.
Okay, I'm excited for Latanya.
Yeah, she had an idea about a lie detector. She's
Should
a
we
human
put that
lie
on the wheel,
detector.
Rob? I thought we were like putting that on the wheel. but
Latanya is a lie detector.
The human lie detector, she called it.
Yes. I don't know if we could get people to come on who are potentially like in a disagreement about a lie, though.
No, I think I think it'll be more truths than a lie. Well, people will come
Okay.
on, tell them about themselves.
Let's talk with her and
I haven't
see-
even asked her. Okay.
All right. And see what she wants to do. Okay. All right. Are we ready?
Mhm.
Okay.
Spin that wheel.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's talk about what's on the wheel. Season 3, episode 7, coin flip, the crappy movie diaper,
Mhm.
People's Choice, Price is Right, You Are Shark Week, spin-offs are trash. Rob and Akiva invented a game show. Is out of the quicksand. What's going? Oh, is Price is Right in the quicksand now?
No, you said last week you wanted to put match game. In the
Match
quicksand.
game. Okay, match game is in the quicksand.
Yeah,
April
for the month
1st.
of February. Oh, April, 2 months. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right? Or
By the way,
yeah,
Rob,
yes.
we wanted to get rid of this, and then we had a delightful time. I would have really, we would have missed out.
Yeah,
on
but this was
something.
something. This was
Yeah.
something. HGTV shows are trash.
Mhm.
Rob and Akiva get tracked. Gen Z shows are trash. The best week ever. Podcast Power Hour. Sex and Akiva. High School Musical and Guest Choice.
Mhm.
Okay.
And this is a real wheel spin, unlike when we said there was a wheel spin, but we only had 3 games
Yes.
prepared, and there was no such thing as Saved by the Smell in the first game.
Yes.
With Chester's charge.
The wheel was rigged for
Yes.
for the game.
But the only time ever, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And also that we wrote each other's secrets. Also.
Oh, that's a big one. Also, our secrets were fake. We should mention
they were not real secrets that we.
Okay, that's the
I
most
do know how to floss.
Okay.
That was yeah. Now, Akiva, do you really drink out of a sippy cup?
No, I don't know where Sabine came up with it. Maybe once.
Said
Maybe
it on a
once.
podcast. Twitter
yeah.
will back me up.
She's right. She's right. Probably did do it once, but it wasn't being forced, and it wasn't because I spilled it. It was probably just like this is the only clean cup. We should have said that because if we had gotten out of here without it, already like 80% of people believe it and will always believe it.
Mhm.
Our secrets, like they won't realize that it's fake. But yes,
Yeah.
you wrote each other's fake, embarrassing secrets.
Yeah.
This whole
Arguably
podcast
worse
is
than
a
telling
lie.
your own.
All right, but the wheel spin is real.
Yeah,
The wheel spin, and so are your
and
prizes.
spectacular.
Yes. Okay. All right. Episode 120 is coming up next week.
Wow.
Okay. Here we go. All right. Here we are. And it's going to be. Oh, Gen Z shows are trash.
Okay, let's
Ooh,
watch.
that
It's
kinda
a
got
watch. We haven't
forgotten
watched in a
about.
while. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
We're going to talk to Jason Curtis Rivera and
are
other
trash. Yeah. All right. Does anybody on the panel have any favorite Gen Z shows? AJ, are you Gen Z?
I am Gen Z. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What's your favorite show that we should be talking about?
That y'all should be talking about.
Mhm.
people. Mm-hmm.
I was a big, when I was a child, foster home for imaginary friends kid.
Never heard of that.
Oh,
Is that a real show or are you faking us out too now?
I think this whole episode is fake.
Mhm.
That was
This
that was a
podcast
real
isn't even
show.
going up.
Yeah. That was my show as a kid.
What's it called?
Interesting.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Okay.
That was my show as a child.
Wow. Okay. Is that on the list, Akiva?
I don't know. You know what? It's been so long. I don't even remember the list. I know Jason Curtis Rivera, I think, put it together. So he's got different people coming on with us.
Okay. All right. So that'll be next week. All right. Let's for our amazing panel who came here and got questions right, even though Akiva and I were trying to throw them off. All right. Why don't we start with our MVP today, Dat? Where can people keep up with you?
Well, I'm on Twitter and Instagram at DATHCAO, but I only have one tweet, and that was in response to Mike Bloom and Jessica Lee's tweet about Picard. So I don't actually tweet that much.
You could find that in the 32 fans patron chat sometime.
Yeah, and the patron chat. But I should have mentioned this earlier, but I'm actually wearing some.
A few ping pong balls.
Yeah,
He's
got a RHAP shirt on.
RHAP merch.
Kind of disappointing that slogan hasn't caught on more.
Yeah, we could have had been pulling ping pong balls out of the fishbowl here.
Yeah. That was our alternate name.
Crossover. Yeah.
Our alternate name for the fishbowl was the fishbowl. I think we chose with the spin zone in the end.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. What did you say about Picard? Pro Picard or anti Picard?
No spoilers for the Trek Akiva Gets Trekked episode.
No spoilers, but they were just talking. Mike and Jessica were just talking about what next gen character could be on Picard, and there was on The View. Patrick Stewart went on and surprised Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, that was the same week that we talked about that on the Rob and Akiva Enjoy the View.
Yeah. So he came on and invited Whoopi Goldberg as her character of Guinan onto the second season.
Mm-hmm. The Whoopster. Okay. Amanda, where can people keep up with you?
Similarly, I have a Twitter, but my last tweets were about Devon winning America's Favorite House Guest. So,
as it should.
True. But if you
retired it after that,
right? Amanda Chills.
Okay, Amanda Chills. Oh, that's a good Twitter handle.
That's a good handle.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Amanda, thank you for coming on and playing the game.
Thank you for winning, Amanda.
Well, that feels fake now, but
no, you won.
You won. You were able to swat away Akiva's bad suggestions.
I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to my Shrek mug. So
yeah,
that's right. You're getting multiple things. Send me your address. It is a little scary that Shut Up Tim has your address, but I actually do trust him. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Sarah, where could people keep up with you?
I'm on Twitter at Sarah Carradine, and over on Post Show Recaps, the Dark Walk crew, we're recapping Bridgerton in a 2-part extravaganza.
Kirsten McGinnis.
Kirsten McGinnis, Sasha Joseph, and Geneva Guadalupe, and myself.
Ooh, what a lineup.
Yeah.
Good crew. Good crew.
Thank you, AJ.
Yeah, we tried to get
episodes.
You watched 2 episodes, Rob, of Bridgerton?
I did.
And you stopped?
I just I stopped because I had to go to bed.
You're in the middle of it. Oh, great. Yeah. I thought you meant you watched them last year and you're like, not for me.
It only came out a couple of weeks ago.
I'm teasing.
Yeah.
Sarah, we've been talking about coming on for a long time, so I'm happy you finally made your first appearance on RHAP.
Thank you, Uncle Kiwi.
And we got the Queen, Rob.
Yes,
the Queen of the Hot Take Off.
Queen of the 2021 Hot Takes. Sabine, where can people keep up with you?
You can follow me on Twitter at Sabine Dances. Mm-hmm. I also don't tweet, but I'll respond to other people's tweets.
Okay. All right. Well, Sabine, great job. And then let's see if we get Real Housewives ? Onto the wheel.
I like the branding.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Or is it Real Housewives or Fake Housewives?
I'll work on the title.
Okay. We'll keep workshopping it. And then the Kid Norris. He came to Twitch Ultimate Trivia. He hosted the Spin Zone. AJ, what can people hear from you when they follow at the Kid Norris?
They won't.
He never tweets. He never tweets. He doesn't tweet.
Okay.
I actually recently we thought about AJ. I was like, I think I accidentally unfollowed him somehow. Like, no,
unfollowed.
Didn't. No, I didn't. He just never tweets.
I don't.
I haven't heard from AJ in a while. Yeah.
Yeah. Chappelle called me out the other week because they was like,
I guess combined, if you combine you with Chappelle, you still have an excellent
Chappelle was concerned that there was not enough tweeting for you.
Yeah.
He said, Chappelle said, don't worry, I'll make up for it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then Akiva, what's coming up for you?
Not much. First of all, AJ did not have the plan to trick us. So don't blame AJ. He just was very helpful and came on short notice. What's coming up for me? We're finishing up NGOG season 1 this week. Got the Super Bowl on Sunday night. I got to stay up all night and watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Maybe do a live reaction podcast with Alexander Chester. Yeah, that's exciting. My daughter's bar mitzvah was today, but not really because we're like trapped in our house.
Mm-hmm.
And
would have been today.
It would have been today, I guess. I mean, it was. I guess technically your bat mitzvah is just like the day you turn 12. You don't, in theory, need a party, probably, right? I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
This was fun. I don't know. RHAP 120 next week. Gen Z
Okay.
shows are trash.
All right. Thank you all so much for being here and being part of this experiment of Rob and Akiva invented a game show. Thanks to the listeners who made it through this very long edition of Rob and Akiva Need a Podcast. We really appreciate you. Looking forward to hearing how everybody thought it all came out. And we'll be back with more Rob and Akiva Need a Podcast next time. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.